profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just picking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Counting like the 4-leaf clovers in my locket. Places, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on me. Just run around the nursery. Can I break this hole from you? It would mean everything to me if I do. Tired of hearing excuses you're making. Future is set, it is mine for the taking. Spending all my time living all I've made up.
How's it going, everybody? I am Jason of JasonsRealm here today, bringing you in live coverage of the Monday Night Football game here between the Dallas Cowboys and the Las Vegas Raiders. How's it going, Tromboner? How's it going, man? Also joining us tonight is the one, the only, the GOAT, except he's not really, PDF. How's it going, man?
How's it going? Not too much going on here at the house. How are you doing?
Oh, hanging in there. So tonight we're going to be talking through all of the plays of this game. At the breaks, we'll be going to our buddy Dougbot, and we'll be giving you updates on some of the hockey games going on. We got 5 live games right now, and there's a lot of action. Just a quick little rundown as we are waiting for this game to get underway. The Canes and Bruins tied at 0 in the second period. Oilers Sabres tied at 1 with 13 left in the second. Oh, man. Oh, brother. This guy stinks. Yeah, that's what PDF is. The Panthers leading the Canucks right now, 3-2. But the Canucks on a power play with 13:57 left in the second. Kings down 2-0 to the Capitals with 12:24 left in the second, and just getting toward the end of the first is Blue Jackets Canadians with the Blue Jackets 1-0 lead. Bro, I think Petsko has a new favorite line, and it came from one of my videos and shorts.
Goodness.
You look like you dip 8%.
Oh my, that's the line now.
That's apparently the line. But how about that short today? How about that short today?
Oh, that was that was something else, dude.
That happened down here. My dad's reaction to that. Oh my gosh.
The microphone effect too was incredible.
What microphone effect were you talking about? I don't know of a microphone effect I purposely did.
I don't know. It's just the way it sounded was just. I don't know. It was
like as
very.
soon as my dad gets going, he's like,
perfect. I loved the effect. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but.
Well, here we go. The Cowboys returning to the 20 to the 25. Going to be stopped at the 26. Let's go ahead and put that arrow up for Dallas. Oh, man. That's pretty cool. I'll have to check it out after the stream, Tromboner. I'll check it out, man. Let me see. Let me go ahead and move this, and this. Okay. But yeah, taking a look here at these Cowboys. PDF, who do you think wins and what's the final score?
I have a feeling this is going to be a close game. I'm going to say 16-13 Cowboys.
It's either going to be a low-scoring game or a Dallas blowout. There's no in-between. Looking around the middle to the near side. Going to go to the 29 for a gain of 3. That was not Javonte Williams. That was number 32. Or no, it was 33. Javonte Williams. Okay. I thought I saw 32, but no, it was 33.
What's up?
We got Aaron in the chat. How's it going, Aaron? How you doing, man? And we are rolling here in this first quarter looking at that Cowboys offense. 2nd down and 8. They only gave him 2 yards. I thought they got 3. But no, going to take the snap and going to hand off again. Javonte Williams on the near side has himself across the 30 to the 31. And that's where he's going to be brought down by a gaggle of Raiders. Oh, man. Yeah, this game is either going to be a blowout in favor of Dallas, or Dallas's offense is going to go 4-0-4, and they're going to basically have a game be like 13-10. I'm Mr. Frog. This is my show. I ate the bug. I ate the bug. This is the end. I love you, Mr. Frog. Here we go. Prescott, 3rd and 4. Looking to air it out. Pressure off the corners. Looking to scramble. Rolling out to his right. Trying to find some help. There's a flag. Probably going to be an offensive hold based on where it was thrown. Pass is incomplete. I think that the Raiders are going to take that or decline that penalty. Because, yeah. The holding. Yep. I saw that flag get thrown, and as soon as you see it thrown in the backfield, it's almost always a hold. Unless it's someone spitting in someone's face and the other person gets ejected. But, PDF, do you remember Aaron Zoney? They asked if you remember them from back in the day.
Aaron Zuni?
Aaron Zoney?
I don't.
It would have been from a while. It would have been like the previous iteration of Jason's Realm. We're talking like a year and a half ago. So the punt here from the Cowboys is up and away. Going to be caught at the 25. Running to the near side of the 30 to the 31. And that is it. Also, this shirt, got it in the mail today. Let me go ahead and...
Yeah, I saw.
Look at that shirt. Look at that shirt. Let's see. We got Micah saying, who's playing? It is the Raiders with the ball hosting the Dallas Cowboys. Mm-hmm. How's it going? How's it going? There's that. Oh, Mikash. Yeah, Micah. How's it going, man? 1st and 10 for the Raiders coming up here. Gino under center, tight formation here. Taking the snap, looking to throw. Having pressure off the far side by Quentin Williams. Throws the middle, it's caught. Brock Bowers to the 49-yard line for a Raider. 1st down. Oh my gosh, we're gonna get more chest notes, buddy. Oh my gosh.
Boy.
But in a few minutes here, when we get to this first commercial break, we will go ahead and ask our resident Dougbot what he thinks of this game and who he thinks is going to win. So we are looking forward to that as well. Go ahead here and do this. Okay. The first and 10 from the 49. Gino under center. Genty the back. Going to take the snap and going to hand off to Genty. Cutting out to the out. Nope. Goes absolutely nowhere. Brought down by two Cowboys here. That was Donovan Azaraku. And who was on the other one? I think that was Deron Bland. No, it was Malik Hooker. Malik Hooker. I knew it was 26 or 28. It was 28. It was Malik Hooker. So there you go. A beautiful effort there. Malik Hooker meets him at first. And then Azaraku gets right on in there to just throw him down. So second down and 11 coming up now for the Raiders. From their own 48 now. Gino in the gun. Genty to his right. Let's see. We got Derby saying, "Why are you watching this Shots game? It's John Cena's final Raw match." I'm not really a big WWE guy, man. Caught to the outside. That is going to be Trey Tucker. Gain of about 4.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So there we go. Third down coming up. And we'll see what the Raiders can do here. The Raiders having a little bit of an offensive drive going on. More so than the Cowboys so far. Genty's good. Oh, he is. He is. Let's see. So, Sports Victor's watching Raw just for John Cena. Nice. Here we go. Third down and 7 from the 49 of the Cowboys. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Gino, pressure. He is going to evade a sack. Caught over the middle for a gain of 3. How in the world did that happen? That catch there by Michael Mayer. What an incredible effort by Geno Smith. There was almost a sack on that. Who almost had the sack? Let's see. Lined up 59. That would be Kenneth Murray Jr. Almost had the sack.
Murray, yeah. Yeah.
Let's see. You're not going to be the same after December 13th? What's on December 13th? What am I missing? What's on December 13th? So here we go. Going to have to punt this ball away. And it is up and away. Clean punt. It's going to be returned. Nope, it's going to be down at the 4. Just inside the 5, about the 4 there by Tristan McCollum. Oh, that's John Cena's final match? Okay. Okay, looks like they are going to the first commercial, so let me go ahead and bring up our resident Dougbot. Oh my gosh, I did not run the Dougbot code. Let me go ahead and run that real quick so that we can see what his food comparisons for these teams are and who he thinks is going to win. Because you never know what he's going to say. He could say the darndest of things.
Don't be insulting my Texas brisket now.
He could say it's he could say that it is less inspiring than a hot dog. Not like a bratwurst. How's it going, Mr. Doug Trumpbot? How you doing tonight? We are getting ready to watch the Dallas Cowboys going to Vegas to take on the Raiders. And this should be a fun one, but I need you to give us your best food-based comparisons for the Dallas Cowboys and the Las Vegas Raiders. Also, tell me who you think wins by what final score. Let me go ahead and see here. It is Cowboy ball, so let me take off the home arrow. So we'll see what the bot has to say about that. He could literally say anything. Okay. He has his answer. Now we're waiting to see what he actually said.
Jason, I'm doing fantastic. Just like the great Jets when they outshine the Browns and those dreadful Bears, folks. Now, the Dallas Cowboys, they're like a brisket, you know? Slow cooked, got some flavor, but takes a while to really shine. It's all about their execution and those Texas-sized performances on the field. Now, the Las Vegas Raiders, I've got to say, they're like a spicy jalapeno popper. Quick, got a little kick, and definitely unexpected sometimes, especially when they're on a roll. I'd say the Cowboys take this one. Final score, Cowboys 28, Raiders 24. It'll be close, but I expect Texas to stand tough even in Sin City, just like a MAGA rally. Never count them out until the last second. Go Cowboys! But I'd still rather be having a bratwurst while rooting for my Jets.
Oh, boy.
He'd still rather have a bratwurst while rooting for his Jets.
What?
Oh my. Yes.
Hey.
Oh my gosh. So if you're a Dallas Raider, oh my gosh. Pets goes back on his crack again. He is back on his crack again. So here we go. We are back here in Vegas. The Cowboys at their own 4. Prescott under center. Takes a snap, looking to hand off to Javonte up the middle to the 10. Has a little bit of push. He's going to be about a quarter of a yard short from the first down, but a nice gain of 9. John saying Tom Brady, owner of the Jets? No, Tom Brady is a partial owner of the Raiders. But Trump Ball would rather be eating a bratwurst watching his Jets. Let's see. Is that the video?
That's crazy.
Awesome shirt. I saw the video. Is that? Yeah. This is the shirt from that video I sent in the Discord server today. Which, by the way, Discord sometimes gets some special videos too. Gonna hand off to Javonte Williams up the middle to the 15. Gain of 1.5, and that is enough for the first down for the Cowboys. Yeah, we showed it off a bit earlier in the stream, man. It's pretty cool. I love it. I love it. It's my first ever customized shirt that I got for me. Like, you know, it's really cool. It is really cool. Now we actually have something proper to wear during Penguins games, too. So here we go. First down and 10 coming up now for the Cowboys. Prescott under center. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Having time. Loads up. Pressure coming from Crosby. He darts it. Ball's out. The Raiders jump on it. They're going to say it's a fumble. The Raiders have the ball at the 15 if this is a fumble.
God.
Well, the question was, what was the food-based comparisons and who wins? And he said at the very end, he'd rather be at home eating a bratwurst watching his Jets. Let's see. That would be, No, Pesco. You're not going to get me to say those two numbers. You're not going to get me to say that number. It is a number between 66 and 68. It is a whole number between 66 and 68. Man. Let me take a look. Can we get a view on the replay? I was not paying attention to that. Max Crosby, right now. Let's see. Let's take a look at that replay here. Yep, that is a fumble. It's going to stand. Raider football. Forced turnover. So now the Raiders are knocking up. They are knocking on heaven's door.
Why are we doing math problems, guys?
I have no clue. Petsko is on something, I think. Here we go. Gino, pressure coming, and he's going to get sacked by 2 Cowboys here. That's going to be Quinnen Williams and Kenny Clark. The 2 trade pieces get a sack. Petsko must have gotten into Dugbot's stash of something. Petsko found the stash. So from the 22, looking to throw. Gino on 2nd and 17, checks out to the outside on the screen. Genty to the 20, to about the 15, maybe the 16. We will see where they spot it. That's what we're saying, Petsko. That is exactly what we're saying.
Nah, I'm on drugs.
Who isn't anymore, though? Like, honestly. So here we go. 3rd down and 12 coming up now for the Raiders. This is a huge stand for the Cowboys if they can make this stand. Gino, from his own 17, or from the Cowboys 17, my bad, not in his own 17, trips right, single left, takes a snap, looking to throw, having time over the middle, end zone! Incomplete behind Trey Tucker, could not connect. Brings up 4th down and a field goal attempt by Daniel Carlson. Off of the fumble by Max Crosby, or the forced fumble by Max Crosby. If Dallas loses to Vegas, ban them from the league. Dallas loses, I'll throw my school laptop at the wall. I wouldn't do that, man. School laptops are pricey to replace.
Yeah, don't
somehow,
do that.
it feels like schools somehow managed to find the most expensive laptops that cannot do much of anything apart from run Google Chrome.
Yeah. I can't imagine our former high school laptops now.
They've probably been replaced about 5 times over by now. And the kick is up and good. Did you hear about the new expansion they're adding up to the high school?
Yeah,
They're literally trying to add like a freaking Heinz Hall type thing to the school. Where they have like a whole underbelly of a whole bunch of other stuff. We got Jonah in the chat. How's it going, Jonah? But yeah, they're going to add like a whole thing where like a live orchestral bin underneath the stage. From what I've heard.
That's crazy.
It's like $165 million that they're getting pledged towards it.
Wow.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they're connecting the 2 high schools together, adding like 44 classrooms or something like that from what I heard. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Too many people here.
What do you mean too many people here? In our area or in
like
the chat? I was about to say, in the stream,
like,
we got
houses left and right.
Oh, I know. Well, they're taking over the old golf course. Developers are taking over the golf course at some point in the next couple of years to build homes there. Schools after spending a ton of money on flat screen TVs just to display the school logo.
That's good.
Oh, man. Laptop with Windows XP, 2 gigs of RAM, 1.98 million. Somehow they managed to find a way to do it. How? I have no clue. Like, I could find laptops that are similar in power for like $100. Yet they'll tell you that if you break the laptop, it's like a $700 or it's like a $2,000 laptop. How are you that inefficient at finding resources for your school?
I'm glad we're out of there. I can tell you that right now.
Oh, man. Although, not gonna lie, it would be pretty lit going through that new, whatchamacallit, that new wing they're building. It would be pretty cool. But, like, these kids are getting so soft nowadays. Like, little Jimmy's not gonna have to go out in between the schools in 2 feet of snow. Because they're gonna build a connecting thing. All right, so we are back here in Vegas, baby. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. The glorified paperweights, yeah, somehow, tromboner. John up here obviously got to get his quota for Boo Rams.
Boo Rams.
So here we frickin' go, boys. The Raiders ready to send this one away back to the Cowboys. And they're taking us back up to Vegas. Now we're back in the stadium. Kevontae Turpin ready to receive this kickoff.
Bro,
back in my day, the snow didn't exist. And it's going to be returned from the 9 to the 10, 15, 20 to the 25. Turpin to the 30. And going to get spun around down to the 31. Brought down by Tommy Eichenberg.
Back in my day, the snow didn't exist.
Let's see. Y'all remember shell shockers on the Chromebooks in school? Shell shockers. We never had Chromebooks. We had like the Lenovo ThinkPads.
Oh my god.
Not like the actual ThinkPads, but like discount ThinkPads. But looking to throw a middle caught. That's Pickens to the 43. Yeah, we had basically a copy, a ripoff of the ThinkPad.
Yeah.
It wasn't the ThinkPad, but it was a ripoff of the ThinkPad.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we were like the guinea pigs because they were like...
Yeah, like, didn't they charge you like $15 if you lost the stylus to it or something like that? Brother. Yeah. $15 freaking dollars for a stylus? Gonna hand off to the near side. Javonte Williams on 1st and 10. Gets up to the 46. Gain of about 3. Cookie Clicker is lit, though. Let's go. Cookie Clicker is lit.
Cookie. I want some cookies now. Now that you say that.
Cookie. Every time I hear a cookie, all I can think of is that like Christmas special, the SpongeBob Christmas special with Patchy the Pirate.
Cookie.
Oh, I always think of the Cookie Clicker with Patchy the Pirate, or the cookie or Christmas special with Patchy the Pirate, and Potty goes, Cookie. And a big catch and run down to the 39 by Lepke.
Hunter Lipke.
Brain Pad, the team version of the
Oh, dude,
ThinkPad.
Cool Math Games was the thing. I loved Cool Math Games.
I did that I was on Cool Math Games all the time during my study halls. We're going to hand off to Williams up the middle. Has room down to the 31. Nice effort there by Javonte Williams.
And speaking of Balloon Star defense, the ball went pop from Prescott. Oh my god, that was almost intercepted too.
Okay. So here we go. The Cowboys actually moving this ball here. Second down coming up from the 32 of the Raiders. Under center, Prescott. Williams the back. Trips left, single right. Takes the snap, looking to throw. It's going to be tipped away at the line and deflected. Who had that one? Oh, man. I think, did they say it was Thomas Booker?
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah,
guys.
Thomas Booker on basically the beatdown of it. And on the attempted recovery was Tonka Hemingway. It took away Adobe Flash Player, killed Cool Math Games almost. Yeah, that was, man.
You remember that coffee game that was really popular?
Oh, man. Yeah, like, literally, the VPNs, though, took away. Like, they tried with VPNs. They even tried to take away stuff on our phones, but, like, all the kids just downloaded VPNs. Prescott scrambling to the near side, throws over the corner, and thrown away.
No, but... All right.
Yeah, like, literally, the schools would try to implement blockers, and everyone would use a freaking VPN. It was like a little quiet secret, because I don't know if the school would allow us to use the VPNs. But, like, we did it anyway, because screw it. I'm using my Snapchat during the school day. I'm using these other apps during the school day. You're not going to block me.
Yeah, they even try to ban... Yeah, exactly.
Literally, they put a blocker on Snapchat.
It's crazy.
Here we go, Brandon Aubrey to make this a tie ball game from a 50-yarder. And B-Money makes the kick. Papa's Pizzeria. Oh, that was also OG.
Oh, yeah.
Man, Pickens pleading to keep on the field, but yeah, no. He tried to ban Quizlet?
Ban what?
Why would a school ban frickin' Quizlet?
How do you do that? How do you manage to do that?
Oh my gosh. That's like saying, let's see. What is a advertiser friendly thing I can say for this? That's like chickens building a KFC.
Exactly.
Is it bad that my first thought went to like?
So glad.
Is it bad that my first thought was that 1930s Germany bans gassing? Oh man, they went after Kahoot. Bro, they went after freaking Kahoot.
That's crazy.
Block it? I don't know what block it is. Let's go.
Block it?
Yeah. I have no clue what block it is. Why Dougbot? Why? What do you mean, John? I talked about chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what block it is. You remember the time there was a TikTok trend when people would destroy the bathrooms? Bro, that was crazy.
Oh my gosh. I refuse to go into our school bathrooms.
Like, I think that happened right at the end of high school for us.
Yeah.
Our big thing, let's see. Our big thing was always the vaping in the bathroom. But I won't forget the one time I was meant to be a henchman for a fight in a school. In middle school.
Wait, you got into a fight in middle school?
I was almost roped into one between two kids that were like always at odds, it felt like. I'm not gonna name drop them.
Yeah, don't name drop. Bro, I don't. Yo, how come I didn't know about this?
Oh, it was like the weirdest thing. Return for the Raiders to the 15, to the 20, to the 25, to the 27. But yeah, they were gonna fight in the bathroom in the hallway of the team in the back of the school in 7th grade.
You were in the bathroom.
No, I wasn't in the bathroom. They were gonna fight. They ended up not. But I was like supposed to be outside or just chilling around the bathroom in case things got bad, in support of one of them.
Oh my.
Oh man. We'll call one of them Jack and the other one Thomas.
All right.
It's close. It's close without being their name. Looking to throw to the near side. Caught to the 40, to the 45, to the 46.
Oh gosh.
It's going to be number 18 for the Raiders. That's going to be Jack Batch. They also took censor from the urinal. Oh my gosh. Some kid stole a urinal from your school from that trend. Brother, what?
Wait, that's ridiculous. What is block it, by the way? And by the way, we have Swiss cheese defense going on here.
Well, 1st and 10 here for the Raiders. Looking to throw his Genoa Salami. Low to the near side. Caught. That's Bowers inside the 40 to about the 38.
Oh my gosh, his defense is... Well, what do I expect?
Let's see. Oh, why did I mention chickens and KFC, John? I was saying that school banning Quizlet is like chickens building a KFC. It is self-harming.
Yeah.
You stole a stall door from the bathroom and
like
got suspended?
Okay, so Pete here is mentioning Block It. Block It's apparently like another version of Kahoot. It looks like.
Petsco. You don't have urinal dividers because people tear them down? Oh my gosh, I would hate that. That takes me back to like elementary school when we didn't have dividers in elementary school either.
Only for Mr. Overshown is back. DeMarvion Overshown.
Man, that's crazy. That is crazy. They shut down the bathroom for the rest of the year because somebody stole a urinal.
Wait, the men's bathroom? Just the men's bathroom, or like the women's bathroom too? That'd be brutal if it's the women's bathroom.
Why would they close the women's bathroom because a men's bathroom urinal was stolen? There's no women's bathroom urinals. At least I would hope not.
I hope not. I would
go to the 21 for Genty, but in today's world, you never know what you're gonna find when you walk into the bathroom.
Oh my. Bro,
well,
like,
one does because it has like legitimate walls. Oh my gosh. I was about to say there. I would certainly hope there's no urinals in the women's bathroom to be stolen, but you never know today. Gino from the 21, 2nd down and 14. Genty to his right in shotgun, trips left or double left, double right. And Gino takes the snap, looking to throw, having pressure off the edge, throws on the near side. Incomplete, and it's popped right there by Deron Bland, intended for Trey Tucker. Oh, man. But yeah, like our school had some weird things. But you know the project I will never forget from school?
What's that? Sorry.
I don't see why not. It's more efficient. Whoa! What, are you going to have the lady just, like, kind of straddle it out, or? I don't even want to think about that. As Gino looking to throw on 3rd and 14, he's going to be sacked. Oh, my gosh. But, yeah, the baby project is one I will never forget. I was chilling down in the basement that night, and I literally pulled an all-nighter with one of my friends.
God, bro.
But 4th down, we got a field goal coming up. They used to have paper towel dispensers in the bathroom, but they got rid of them for air dryers because kids would stuff the toilets and then overflow them. What we're learning tonight is kids are menaces to society.
They are. And the whole 6-7 thing in like pretty much every math classroom.
So here we go. Carlson's kick is up, and of course it is good. Go ahead and flip that arrow real quick. Oh, I need to relock this. Flip the arrow. and the Cowboys are ready to get back to work. And I think we know our answer to this game. It was either going to be a high-scoring blowout for the Cowboys, or it was going to be a low-scoring slugfest all night. I think we have the answer.
Yeah.
This is not what I chatted about when it was just me in the chats. Bro, John, this has been a great stream tonight. This has been a great stream tonight.
Yeah.
We're talking about how kids are menaces to society. But, like, bro, you know what I do miss from high school?
Nothing.
Gym class.
Oh, I know.
I was always the try-hard kid in gym class.
Yeah,
And my
you
crowning
were.
achievement in gym class came in. It was
You tried.
ninth
I
grade.
remember you trying to be tight end all the damn.
Oh yes, but it was ninth grade gym class. I had the chance to. We were playing ultimate football.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
know where this is going.
And when we were doing ultimate football, you know, you get the ball and you can't run with it. Well, all of a sudden, on the gym floor, the hardwood gym floor, mind you, it turns from the ultimate football to tackle football after I scoop up the football. I hear someone shout, "Run, Jason!" So I take off. Keep in mind, we're playing tackle football now on the hardwood gym floor, begging for an injury to happen.
And he got hurt.
No, nobody got hurt. In fact, I dragged 2 kids with me. Like I said, you know, I may be a big guy, but them tree trunks. Woo! I got
Dude,
that
no.
power in the legs. I got them
What
power in
am
the
I seeing on
legs.
stream, bro?
You've seen a lunchbox
What
stuffed into a
did I
urinal?
just see
Oh my
on
gosh.
stream?
Jonah has seen a lunchbox stuffed into a urinal. Oh my gosh. Oh
That's
man.
nasty.
Although, you know the incident I will never... There's 2 incidents from middle school I'll never forget. One of them is one I will never, ever forget.
Oh boy, spill the beans, dude.
Bro became Derrick Henry for a day. Yeah, that was me. I was just running with that football. One kid grabs onto me on my right. Another grabs onto me on my left. And I'm still going. And then eventually I got tackled whenever someone came from the front. Dugbot's credits are back. So we're using them, but we're also trying to not blow through them. Like we did last time. Turpin runs up to the 31 on the return. Nice little return there for Dallas. But yeah, one of the incidents was I got sent to lunch detention for this one, which was BS, mind you.
Oh my.
We're at the lunch table, and one of these kids, we'll call him Josh. He had carrots and ranch that were right here, sitting on the edge of the table. You know, in fact, you know what? That's not doing it justice. This is where his carrots and ranch were. Right? The table gets bumped from underneath.
Yeah.
His carrots and ranch fall, spills all over his hoodie. And a big play there for the Cowboys. So George Pickens up to the 50.
It was wide open too.
Yeah. But yeah, so his stuff is at the end. Table gets bumped. His stuff falls. And instead of saying, "Oh, shoot, why did I leave my carrots and ranch right on the edge of the table when I'm wearing a black hoodie?" No, instead he made a whole hissy fit and blamed it on everyone else. And a big play to Pickens over there to the 35 of the Raiders. A big first down for Dallas. So when he eventually goes to the people in the lunchroom, say, "Hey, they spilled my carrots and ranch." I'm like, "Buddy, you had your stuff at the very end of the table. Yeah, the table got bumped, but why would you have your stuff at the end of the table?" They sent me to lunch detention. The kicker in lunch detention was me and my buddy, me and my buddy Tucker, we'll call him.
I probably would have laughed so hard at you back in the day.
Oh man, I'm gonna hand off up the middle for the Cowboys. A nice run down to the 29. But yeah, so I tried to plead my case. I'm like, "Bro, yeah, the table got bumped. Tables are going to get bumped. He had his carrots and ranch at the end of the table." So then in lunch detention, they say, "What would you do differently?" is one of the questions on this worksheet you have to fill out. My legitimate answer was, I did nothing wrong. Table got bumped. and he had his carrots and ranch at the edge of the table asking to be bumped off. I literally didn't do anything wrong in that situation. Gonna hand out to Williams, a big run there down to the 18.
You were just the scapegoat.
Me and Tucker. But then we also had the infamous incident.
Oh, yeah.
The chocolate milk incident.
I know
that
what I'm
takes us
doing
to the
now.
end of the first
Next time
quarter
we
here.
see each other.
What?
I know what I'm doing to you now when I get chocolate milk. It's
No, I'm not afraid of chocolate milk. It's just been referred to as a chocolate milk incident.
the chocolate milk debate back in elementary school, because I do remember that.
No, I don't remember that. But what happened with the chocolate milk incident was nobody wanted this carton of milk, right? It was a carton of chocolate milk. Nobody wanted it at my lunch table. Everyone's just passing it around like, you take it. No, you take it. No, you take it. Eventually, it ends up on my chair.
Say no to chocolate milk.
Right? What? Yeah, nobody wanted it. But anyway, so it ends up on my chair. Instead of putting it on the free lunch table, free table, they slid it around and it ends up on my chair. And I wasn't paying attention. I got up to my chair, I sat down in my chair, and kaboom! Chocolate milk shot out everywhere. And of course, I was wearing the lightest gray of sweatpants I could have possibly worn that day, which made it all the worse. Apparently, I had splattered a table that was full of girls as well, which was interesting. My buddy, the one I referred to as Tucker earlier, he still remembers that. He still remembers the reaction those girls had when the table got sprayed with chocolate milk.
Tears in my eye.
Yeah, it was an incident for sure.
I wish I had a video of that.
There is no video, thankfully, of that incident, but oh man. But yeah, that was an incident of our time.
Oh my god, I'm
Just
so
all of a
sorry,
sudden,
Jason.
chocolate
but
milk
that's
all over the
hilarious.
place. Oh man, my high school experience was probably not much different than yours. My school was built in 1960. Ours was around that time, if not earlier.
Oh, yeah.
But PDF, what's your high school horror story while we're at commercial break here?
Hold on, it's not a commercial break for me. Oh, what a catch, but it was out of bounds.
But tell us your story here real quick.
Do we even want to go there?
Just tell us your worst story.
I have to go through the memory roll here. Let's see. I'm trying to think here. Middle school was pretty rough for me. I'm not gonna lie.
For the Cowboys from the 18.
Honestly,
Snap, looking to throw. Prescott near side to CD. Yeah, he couldn't get feet in on that.
touchdown, CD Lamb. That's the next play.
Thanks.
Sorry.
Oh man. Let's see. So, here we go. Spoiler pops. Oh, man. So, second down and 10 for the Cowboys here. Prescott in the gun. Double left, double right. Take the snap, looking to throw. Prescott over the middle. Caught. Wide open, CD Lamb.
Sorry to spoil it.
Oh,
Anyways,
no, you're good.
back to my
yeah.
horror story. Bro, I actually have to think about this one. I'm trying to pick what story to tell. I'm trying to figure out, was there anything with you and me though? Is what I'm trying to figure out.
I don't know if there was. Apart from the day that you left a mark on my arm and my mom freaked out.
I think I remember the one time you like flipped out because like someone else wouldn't pay for like a vending machine drink that you were dying for because you were so thirsty or something like that.
No, that would not have been me. That would not have been me. Even back then, that would not have been me.
Mm-hmm.
But the only incident I remember between us was back in elementary school in 2nd grade.
Oh goodness, no.
Towards the end of the school year, you were getting a little bit frustrated, a little bit more on edge, and you like grabbed my arm like so much that there was still a mark left when I got home, and my mom saw it, and she flipped.
How did she react? Was she like, did she want blood from me or my parents?
She didn't want blood, but she immediately called the school.
Oh, that's probably why I got in school suspension the next day, probably. I was a bad kid, dude. I was a very bad kid.
Bad to the bone. Bad to the
I don't think you were the only one I did that to as well. Oh, dude, I think I remember. Oh, memory flashback. I think I liked this one girl in elementary school. I forget her name too. But like I wanted to sit next to her, and I guess like someone in my class like sat next to her, and I like threw his food down. I actually like shoved him out of the way and threw his food on the floor. Shoved him out of the way, and he started crying. And I almost threw like chocolate milk at the principal.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember if I did or not. I think I might have. I wouldn't be surprised if I did because I was such a bad kid. And I remember the principal like picking me up and just carrying me outside the cafeteria. This was the same. We weren't in the same classroom that year, but I do remember that.
Huh. Oh, nice. Sports 50. You saw the short. I love that short. Dad back there just
Yeah, that was your dad pitch perfect reaction.
Well, there goes my hair.
It's also my reaction too to a freaking milkshake.
Oh man. How to assert your dominance. Oh, I loved it. I loved it when I was editing it.
Yeah.
The only problem is I might need to add like a compressor to his lavalier mic because he was loud. Can I tell my middle school story? Go ahead, Pets, go. While we're talking school. Whew. So here we go. The kick is up and away from the Cowboys. To the near side of the 10, 15, to the 20, to the 25, to the 30, to the 31 he goes, and that's where he's going to be down. Number 31 on the return there, going to be Raheem Mostert. In 8th grade, there was an idiot named Josh, and he decided to shove at my locker. He called me a good boy, so I punched him so hard he got knocked out. Oh my gosh. Speaking of live streams, I'm looking forward to streaming Thursday Night Football this week. Yeah, that is pretty cool. Oh man, Jason, what's the worst book you had to read in high school? I don't even remember what I had to read in high school, but I do remember 9th grade English class was like very awful for like half the year. And looking to throw Gino under duress to the middle of the 35, slides at the 38.
Connected too.
Well, it was because the teacher was on the first day of school. She was very pregnant. She was very pregnant. She was in there for like a month before she popped. Like maybe a month and a half. And the sub that came in, bless her heart, she's a nice lady, but
she had the deepest southern accent, more deep than
very southern, very much like now what do you think you're doing there? Yeah, she was an English teacher. She had a very and the long-term sub was not. The long-term sub was not, but she was a long-term sub for the English class. So oh man. So with that, she was teaching the class and she could not control that class. So I would I would deal with headaches every day because the class would be like so loud and she'd be like, all right now, let's try and keep it quiet now. Let's try and calm it down, please. Let's try and calm it down, y'all. And nobody would listen to her.
Yeah, nobody would listen to her. We made fun of her.
Bless her soul. But compared to teachers, she was more of a, I don't want to say pushover, but the students saw her as kind of a pushover. That she wouldn't really, she was all bark, no bite kind of thing is what they saw. So
Well, with the whole brain rot memes now. I don't think she wouldn't even last a whole minute in a classroom now.
no, she would have
I
came in and said,
sincerely hope she.
"All right, now let's stay quiet. Come on, let's calm it down. I said I quit." And a nice run for Genty for the first down here.
Terrible accent, Jason.
But how, Mother Prussia? Oh my gosh! I tried to say Mother Russia proud, and I said Mother Prussia. Mother Prussia proud. Although it should be more of a German, because Prussia was actually Germany. Now from the 47 of the Cowboys. Raiders have the ball. And looking to throw over the middle, going to be dropped by Genty.
Oh yeah.
English teachers love getting it on. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, is Quinn Williams hurt? Okay, maybe not.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, you should have brought Quincy with him.
All right, kiddos, no more 6-7 stuff. That's it, I quit.
I quit. Clip that.
Oh my gosh.
Dude,
but yeah,
bro's like trying to choke out Quinn and Williams here. Look at the replay.
So here we go, 2nd and 10, looking to throw.
Like
Gino, pressure up the middle. And he's going to get sacked by Quinn Williams. And involved in that is going to be Shamar James.
Okay, since when does a Matt Eberflus defense actually be elite?
Oh, man.
Dang.
Let me see here. Got that. Okay. Okay.
What a hit.
Yeah, pretty solid hit there.
Nice hit.
3rd and 19. Gino looking to throw. Having time. Loading up with pressure to the far side. Caught. Pop. Incomplete.
Incomplete. What a hit.
A nice pop there. Like forced by... Who are you?
Colleen Carson.
Okay.
He's a call up.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. He's not on my call sheet.
Elam, though. I hope they benched Elam and put Colleen Carson in.
Man. I remember reading The Great Gatsby in school, and they spent pretty much an entire class period explaining one paragraph. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
But yeah, the only books I remember reading were, I think, just To Kill a Mockingbird, Into the Air.
Come on, Turbo.
Or Into Thin Air. Or whatever it was. It was like Into Thin Air or whatever it was by John. Oh my gosh. What was the name of that book? And who was the author? I think it was like John.
I have no clue, dude.
John Krakauer, Into Thin Air. Basically, I'm talking about the 1993 Everest disaster. I think it was 93.
I don't have no knowledge of that, dude.
And he also did Into the Wild about the guy that went by the name Supertramp. So the 20 goes, the return by Cavante Turpin. I also remember To Kill a Mockingbird, but Into the Wild was another one that I remember. God. That goes about Christopher McCandless, a.k.a. his other name.
Oh, yeah. Animal Farm.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, Animal Farm. That was one of my... honestly, that was kind of one of my favorites.
Oh, there's an Elvis impersonator. Showing the Vegas scene there.
Animal Farm was one of my...
But yeah, I never read Animal Farm, I don't think.
Oh, I remember that. I do remember that one. That was one of my favorites.
Well, speaking of Animal Farm, this is an Animal Farm right here. This Geico ad. Deer in the headlights driving cars. A ram rams his ram into a tree.
Derek Jeter's in this commercial.
We just read Animal
Baseball
Farm.
legend.
Gas. Man. Yeah, I don't think I ever read Animal Farm.
I think it was a, like, satire or something like that. I forget the term.
Although, you know, one of the professors I wasn't as big a fan of. Keep in mind, I went from the best, teacher. I went from the best history teacher ever to, like, one that I was not a big fan of at all.
Like most teachers at that school.
Yes. Now I will name drop this teacher because he was an OG. He was an absolute OG.
Yeah.
My 9th grade U.S. history teacher, Mr. Leet. Oh my gosh, huge shout out to that dude. He would literally come in. He was one of the guys. He was like one of the guys. Like you'd play. He literally went out and said, like, I'll play PUBG with my buddies on Friday and Saturday nights. We got a winner chicken dinner this weekend. He'd make he'd always make his coffee with his Keurig that he kept in his classroom during the end of our period, because that was when we had our like activity period, so to speak, like the announcement period, so to speak, or whatever. And it happened on his class. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Mr. Todd Leet, absolutely just an OG history teacher, man. He gave me the love of history. And then I went from him to another one. We'll call him Mr. Slim. And
I know.
yeah, he not necessarily the greatest. He'd have his pen. He'd just say,
I hope he's not teaching anymore.
you know, he'd chew on the end of his pen during class. Just like, and then you know, the big thing is with his class, it was very repetitive. It was read a passage, do a note. Read a passage, do a note. Read a passage, do notes.
That sounds ridiculous.
It was like, for one day it was read a passage and fill out the notebook, or fill out the notes. The next day was going over it. Then it was read a passage, and it was going over notes. Read a passage, going over notes. Or we'd get into those 2-week cadence of, you know, it would be project presentation. Then you would have read notes, read notes, read notes, read notes, work on project. We got into that cadence.
I'd rather watch paint dry.
It was such a slow cadence, man.
Yeah.
Oh man. Let's see. I had a basketball coach from our school as your history teacher. Amazing class. He also taught sociology. Interesting. Well, 2nd and 10 here. They're showing Landon Roberts, former Steeler, from the 20-yard line. Taking the snap, looking to throw. Prescott to the near side, caught by Pickens up to the 25, up to the 30, gain of 10. But it's going to be about 3rd and 1. All right. And Mr. Bryson, the GOAT. Outside of that, he's a Cowboys fan.
Oh, it's incomplete.
Let's see. Man, you see that list of books? Yeah, Animal Farm, To Kill a Mockingbird, Catcher in the Rye, The Great Gatsby, Romeo and Juliet, Macbeth, Julius Caesar. I think the only and Raising in the Sun. I think the only ones I read out of that were To Kill a Mockingbird,
Shout out to Mr.
and
Bryson.
Romeo and Juliet. Prescott throws to the outside, takes a shot, and Ferguson on the first down gets up to the 37.
Man, Max Crosby's gonna be a big problem
Look.
tonight.
Yep, no, it is incomplete.
Yep.
Man, Prescott just had nowhere to go with it. But yeah, I did see that list. Let me take a look over here. You had 3 of those in one class? Oh my gosh. So here we go, 2nd down and 10 coming up now for the Cowboys here. From the 31, their own 31, Prescott under center, trips left, single right. Raiders showing a blitz pressure here. It looks like they have no high safety. Looking to throw to the near side, caught by Pickens, up to the 38. Gain of 6. Okay.
My reaction spoiled the next play. Sorry. I'm like one play ahead of you, dude.
Oh, you're good.
Oh, nice.
3rd and 4 coming up.
Devontae, too.
And here we go. Prescott in the gun, trips left, single right, looking to throw. Having time to the near side, caught. And there goes CeeDee Lamb to the 48-yard line of the Raiders.
Davis? 43. Who is that?
For the Cowboys?
43 for the Cowboys. Malik Davis. Okay.
Okay.
I haven't heard that name in a hot minute.
Oh, I don't have him on my call sheet.
Yeah, 43 is Malik Davis. So we got 3
And
Maliks on the team.
I think I am gonna try and keep my Nitro subscription, so I think the Discord server will be good for a bit. I realize with the work I'm gonna be picking up, it's not too much more for me to have to work to pick up my subscription cost. And a nice little run there by Davis.
Malik Davis.
I need like 54 points from Lamb and Ferg. I don't know if that's happening the way this game is going.
Maybe Lamb, but not most likely not Ferg.
Oh, 54 total combined. 54 combined.
Yeah, you lose fantasy this week, bud.
So here we go. Looking to run with Javonte Williams. Gets the first down to about the 37 of the Raiders. Oh, we have the ball on the wrong side.
Nice.
Like 100 from Genty and Aubrey. Oh my gosh. Real quick at NHL, well, we have a second here in between plays. The Canes up 2-0 on the Bruins. The Sabres up 3-1 on the Oilers. Canucks down 5-4 to the Panthers. The Capitals up 2-1 on the Kings. And the Blue Jackets up 3-1 on the Canadiens. And here we go. Looking to throw Prescott over the middle. Caught by Lamb down inside the 20. He's at the 14. Eventually brought down by number 48. I don't have you on my call sheet for the Raiders. All right.
Sports talk.
Sorry, John. Once we get on these kind of conversations, we'll kind of like just go. Just like how Tom Grossi literally gave a history lesson at one point in the stream.
He was a former history teacher, though.
Yes, I know. But he actually gave a history lesson on stream. So kind of like that, looping around, coming back. Looking to hand off to Javonte Williams and goes nowhere. Oh, Anze Kopitar got a goal. The relic himself. Oh, wait, is that Corey Perry on the Kings?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, the Kings are going to the Stanley Cup just to lose. That's what's going to happen. The Kings are going to go to the Stanley Cup and lose. Second down and 10 coming up. Prescott in the gun. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Having time to the outside. Going to be caught. Javonte Williams trying to redirect to the inside and goes nowhere. Third down and 10 coming up. I went for 294. I can't do much against that. Wow.
Oh, Lipke. Dang it.
Oh, you said you... Oh, yeah, another one you need 120 points from Ferguson and Williams. Wow, that's brutal.
That ain't gonna happen, dude.
Yeah. But, yeah. So if you're doing sports bets, bet on the Kings to make the Stanley Cup, but not to win.
No.
Corey Perry will get you to a cup, but he will lose you the cup.
Exactly.
Because he's on that roster.
I don't even think the Kings even go to the cup.
Well, they have Corey Perry. Looking to throw to the outside. Going to be caught down to about the 5. Fourth down and 1 coming up. Hunter Lepke on the grab. Yeah, but Corey Perry is the king of going to the Stanley Cup. He is the king of losing the Stanley Cup as well.
I can't even believe that's even a stat.
He's gone to what, 6 Stanley Cups and lost them all, or 7 Stanley Cups and lost them all, with various different teams?
No, he has, I think it's 5. No, 4.
No, it's not 4. Hold on. So Dallas takes a timeout with 5:19 to go. I'm a researcher.
One with Dallas, one with Montreal, one with the Lightning, then the past 2 with the Oilers. So that's 5.
Oh, he actually won it once with the Ducks.
He's won the 6th Stanley Cup.
He won it with the Ducks in 2007, but lost 5 times in the last 6 years with different teams. He lost it with the Stars in 2020, Canadiens in 21, Lightning in 22, and Oilers in 24 and 25. So the Kings are going to the Stanley Cup.
By the way, there's your fantasy pickup. We really jinxed that one.
What?
Next play. Who was that? Jonah, you're going to have a field day with Here's some fantasy points for you.
Oh, here we go. 4th and 1. The Cowboys going for it to try and make this a 10-point, 11-point game. Over the middle, caught. That is going to be Ferguson. Doing the mime celebration. But you know what I'm working on right now for the Discord server? I know you can probably know what I'm working on, PDF. You just have to look in the right area of the Discord server.
Yeah, I know.
I'm working on plugging in every NHL game for the entire season into an NHL scores chat, but I didn't want to put it public yet for 2 reasons. Number 1, it's going to take me a few days to put all these in, and number 2, I had to send 225 messages just to get it all on one stream. So I'll start on the offense. Oh yeah,
that shirt goes hard for Shoddy.
PDF. We're gonna do a game with the chat. Okay, we're gonna do a little game with the chat. So here we go. How many different days on the calendar is regular season hockey played this year? How many total calendar days is regular season NHL hockey played? PAT is good, by the way.
Yes. I was hoping that false start wouldn't cost us.
So, what's your guess, PDF? And what's your guys' guess in the chat? I had to go through and count how many unique days.
Wait, NHL and NFL or
just NHL regular season games? How many days are they played? How many calendar days this year are they going to be played this season?
So, off Thanksgiving, then 3 days for Christmas. So I'm just going to guesstimate. I'm really not in the mood for math.
Chat, what's your guys' guesses? I want to see who gets closest.
Just regular season, right?
Yes, just regular season. No preseason, no postseason. Let's see what people's guesses are. We're still waiting on guesses in the chat. I want to see what you think, though, first, PDF. I think I broke him.
I'm going to guess around 205 calendar days.
All right. Anybody got a guess that they think can beat that?
205.
When you're saying 205, we'll see if anyone can beat 205. Tromboner with 135. I'm going to give both the ends another shot because you guys are both off by at least 30. Both the ends.
Oh my god, I'm a dumbass.
Both the ends are off by at least 30. Well, let's see.
Okay, well, I guess my equation here was not very good at all.
It wouldn't have been bad except for one thing I think you forgot to consider.
How about 170?
Tromboner might have a tough time beating that.
How about 170? I rounded.
The kick is up and away. Over to the far side. Return to the 15, to the 20. To the cutting back to the middle. Still trying to find a way to move up to the 22. You were actually almost spot on with 170. 167. 167. Tromboner went 2 away from you, but in the wrong direction. It is 167.
So. Yeah, my equation really
Well,
was
part of the reason you were
poorly
wrong is you
generated.
forgot the Olympics existed. They only play 9 total days in February. 20 days off.
Oh, I didn't.
Look at the throw over the middle.
That's why I
Caught
was
up to the
off.
39. On that grab is Brock Bowers. Now we're not quite back to
'cause
math.
I forgot.
We're not back
about
to
the
math,
All-Star
John.
break. That's why.
Well, it's not the All-Star. It's the All-Star break plus Olympics.
No. Like regular NHL calendar days for. That's why I was so off.
Yeah, but the
'cause I
All-Star
didn't
break is
factor in-
lining up with the other one. Hockey is 82
Yeah,
games,
yeah.
but how many different days total across the entire NHL are regular season games being played? 167.
It's gonna be 84 in 2027.
Going to throw over the far side, and it's incomplete, intended for Trey Tucker. No flag. 2nd and 10. Yeah, 41 home, 41 away. So each team plays on 82 nights, but across the entire league, or 82 days, sorry. But there are 167 calendar dates where regular season hockey is being played. There's 104 days of summer vacation, and school comes along just to end it. But the annual problem for our generation is finding a good way to spend it. Look at the throw. Gino to the near side. Incomplete, intended for Bowers. Okay. There's a clown applying pressure on that play. Only 5 more than total MLB games? Yeah. I want to say Phineas and Ferb.
Stop.
So here we go. 3rd down and 10. Genoa Salami.
What?
In the gun. Genoa Salami in the gun. Takes the snap, looking to throw to the far side. Caught. That's a 1st down and then some. Going to be caught there by number 17, Tyler Lockett. Phineas and Ferb is back. If I had a nickel for every time Phineas and Ferb hit the airwaves, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated.
Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. Looking to throw. Genoa Salami having pressure. Tucks out to the outside to Genti. Down to the 40. Gain of 8. Okay. Gino has thrown it 21 times. That's bad.
Yeesh. 21 times passing.
So Gino looking to throw again. Over to the near side. Caught. Genti to the 35. Still on his feet down to the 31. He's going to get brought down. That's the kind of stuff I like. Those not sports. Okay. Yeah, that's a face mask call they missed. Never say the refs didn't give you nothing, PDF.
At least they A for effort, I guess.
Going to look to throw. Genoa over the middle. Tipped. It's picked to the 10, 15, to the 20, to the 25, to the 30. Goes out of bounds around the 31. The pick made by the safety, Marquise Bell.
Ring the Taco Bell.
Dong. Let's see. All right, so a nice little turnover there by Dallas.
Nice. That's on the receiver, though. Oh no, that's just
No, it was popped.
no. That's on That's on Gino actually, because like the defender tipped it to him. Go Pickens.
Okay.
Oh, Adam.
So here we go.
Oh my gosh. airmailed that one. Freaking arm punt.
Let me take a look at that. See, was it really Gino's fault?
Not kinda, because look at where the defense.
That was just a great play by the defensive back.
Yeah.
That was a very good play there by Kenneth Murray Jr., by the linebacker. Looking to throw. Prescott,
tipped it right
first
to
and
him.
10. Going deep. Has a man. It's almost picked off.
Almost, I know.
Ow. Oh, my gosh.
Almost traded INTs there.
I just bit through a cough drop. A full cough drop. Like it hadn't dissolved. That did not feel good. Like I was, as I was calling that play, my mouth chomped shut a little bit in the back. And it just went
hate when that
break.
happens. Yeah, that's.
But the
yeah.
pick there was almost by number 32. There we go. Looking at hand off to the near side. Going to be a run for a yard for the Cowboys. Although I am looking forward to trying to stream more hockey in the coming weeks. I think what's going to happen with the channel, just for everyone here who watches the channel, we're still going to cover football. We're at the 2-minute warning, by the way. We're still going to cover football. We're not going to abandon the NFL. But I think we're going to put a bit more emphasis on the hockey to see if that takes the channel anywhere more. If the channel has been growing a lot with the hockey, especially compared to football. The view caps, the view counts for my NFL streams go anywhere from like 50 to maybe 200 on a good stream, maybe 250. Whereas hockey, a good stream can be up to upwards of like 900 to almost 1,000. And a bad stream so far has been maybe 150 to 200. Much higher floor and very much higher ceiling. Plus, the sub growth is just more with hockey right now, so I really kind of want to just test the waters and see what happens.
He's like the #1 sport to watch. I mean, come playoffs, you just got to. You got to stream as many games as you can.
So you're saying, no, what I'm going to do is, especially through the rest of the season, I'm going to try to go balance. I'm going to try to balance. I might not be live for every NFL time slot, but I'm going to try to balance a little bit more. So I think I'm going to do a little bit more of like a 50-50 split as opposed to hockey being that thing that fills in the gaps. I mean, we're still going to be doing NFL, don't get me wrong. But there might only be like 1 or 2 NFL streams a week compared to right now when I'm doing like 5.
Yeah, especially when the Super Bowl concludes.
Now, I can tell you for sure, next week there will be another 5-game NFL week.
Yeah.
For sure. Because, again, I am going to be heavily prioritizing Steeler games and Rams games. And the Steelers play at 1. Nothing happens at 4. So I'm going to be covering a football game there. Thursday night, there's no prime time or no national NHL game. You know?
Yeah.
And really not much is going to change throughout the rest of the season. We're going to try, I'm saying, Packers-Vikings. Let's see. Let me take a look over here. Packers-Vikings is... what time slot is that? NFL coverage map. Take a look here real quick. Let me pull up for week 12.
Oh, yeah. Flags everywhere. 6-man rush. Oh, gosh.
Unfortunately, I will not be live for Packers-Vikings this week because Steelers-Bears will take priority because go Steelers. There we go. Looking to throw to the far side. Incomplete. CD gets a flag.
Yeah, CD. There's 2 of them. There's 2 fouls. Both are going to be against the Raiders. I just saw the replay.
Let's see.
We got pass interference and possibly unnecessary roughness.
It might be a hold. Let me see here. It was back in the backfield. That could be a hold.
Yep.
He literally just flopped. Brother.
Yeah.
Manager, so yeah. That's all right. Is Rodgers good to go? Well, Rodgers is 50-50 for this week. I don't think he's going to play, if I'm being honest, because again, if he gets hit again on that left wrist and it causes a bigger break,
funny. Dude,
it's going to be a bit tougher.
Flopped. Oh, the sidelines laughing. That's hilarious.
So, I mean, I personally don't think Rodgers will be live or be there that day. Just because of that. He'll be the emergency third. But the Steelers' offensive line has not been the greatest at keeping him on his feet this year.
Good night.
Oh, wait. Did Coons get ejected for a punch?
Down by contact, okay.
Okay. Let's see. But yeah, and then at 4 p.m. we'll probably end up doing... Probably we'll get Philadelphia, Dallas. We're kind of mad on, but it is what it is.
You gotta stream that, though. That's next week.
1st and 10. Yep, gonna hand off at the middle to the near side. Has room. Williams down to the 40, to the 35. Still on his feet, pummeling down to the 33. Ball comes out, but they're gonna say he was down by contact.
Down by contact.
But yeah, so tromboner, we will still be doing, especially for the rest of the season. It's not going to have too much of an impact. Because I did plan it out and I did lay it out. And it's not going to be too much of an impact on NFL games throughout the rest of the season. But there will be a few games, potentially, that I end up not streaming because there's something going on with the NHL. Just based off of where we are in the season and what's coming up and all that kind of fun jazz. So... I just figured I would make that a little bit more known right now. So, and we'll still be doing NFL, though. We'll still be doing NFL a lot for the rest of the year. Again, I took a look at the rest of the season based off of where games are. We're going to be live for pretty much most of the NFL. I'd say maybe 3 to 4 streams a week for the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Let's see, if you give CD a game ball, do you have to give Pickens one too, so neither of them cry? Or is that more of a made-up narrative? They have big egos. George has an ego. CD, I don't know either. I don't know enough about him to say he does or not.
CD is down to earth.
But George Pickens definitely has an ego.
Yeah, George Pickens, well, I think CD puts him in his place.
I'll start on the offense right there. It's going to be 73, I think.
Go pick. Goodbye.
Yep. Yeah, but what I would do is I would just get like I'll get like a little foam football, toss that into the game for a second, and then give that to George Pickens. Like, that's your game ball. It's a little foam football. Or one of those Nerf balls. That would be his game ball, so to speak. Because technically it would have entered the game.
God, they flagging the damn celebration of that play.
There we go. Taking the snap, looking to throw over the far side. Caught. Pickens down to the 20, 15, 10, 5. He's in for the touchdown.
And the flag.
Yep. That's going to be a flag right there for interacting with the goalpost.
Oh my God, bro.
I know Stokes well being a Packers fan. He's awesome, but he's too small against a guy like Pickens. Yeah, I mean, that was just a very beautiful play there by George Pickens. But hey, at least that wasn't as bad as what Jameson Williams did last night.
Oh yeah, that was a bad.
Bro tried to freaking hump the goalpost.
That's fun.
He just went, yup.
That's fun. And he missed the extra point.
Yep.
But it doesn't matter.
Javonte Williams trying to hump the whole goalpost cost 1 point for the Lions.
But it shouldn't matter it doesn't matter. We have Aubrey.
But yeah. Camel. Sean's saying camel.
Camel.
Camel by camel. Do-do-do-do-do-do. So here we go.
Wait, there's a flag.
A 48-yard PAT from Aubrey is good. A flag again.
Offside. Oh, they're going to try and go for 2 now. It looks like, because Prescott's going back. They're going back on the offense is going back on the field.
They're going for 2. That will put it back at the 2, wouldn't it?
Well, it's against the defense. They're off. I think it was an offside.
So put it back at the 2. Or no, technically it should be at the 3.5 yard line.
Okay. They took the point. Okay.
I was about to say, why would you go for 2
I don't know.
if you weren't going to go for 2 normally? Because going for 2 put you at the 3.5 yard line. Because there's 2 permutations. One permutation is you're going for 2, you're at the 5, or you're at the 7 after the 5. Or no, unfortunately it's a 15 yard, isn't it?
Yeah.
So actually, that would have been from the 17, half the distance to the 5 yard.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna take the PAT.
Yeah, just take the point, dude. Don't get greedy, like Sirianni.
Well, seriously, that would have been a 2-point try from the 12. You're not gonna do that.
Yeah, absolutely not. I was gonna say, Schottenheimer, you better not.
Tigers were 1-5 in the NFC North last year. Embarrassingly, we only played 1 division game so far. Oh my gosh! And have 3 in a row coming up. It'll be interesting. It will be. It will be. See how the Packers can continue. Oh man. We got next week. We probably get Philadelphia, Dallas at 4 p.m. and Steelers Bears takes priority because yeah. Note the Pittsburgh memorabilia.
Heck yeah.
We got our terrible towels out. We had the short yesterday.
Right.
And I'm sure, or actually, the short came out today. It was from yesterday's stream, which I think was a pretty cool short right there.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Oh no, my chest test is today. Go Pens, yes sir, yes sir. We got the custom Penguin shirt in today, baby. We'll pop it around a little bit. We'll show you guys the back of it. The first ever shirt I've got custom made for me. Let me see here. If I can get up. There it is. Technically the first piece of channel merchandise because it has the channel's name on it. That was your dark horse team and you picked them to surprise people and get far. John had a bad day. He did. 4 picks against that Rams defense. But again, the Rams defense is one of the premier defenses in the NFL. So, you know, it was a good matchup. Take a look over here. How are we doing? We are rocking and rolling over here. Let me go ahead and check the studio and see how we are rolling. Over to here and back on again. Let me see. Where is it? There it is. Brett Favre throwing 6 picks in a playoff game. Oh my word. That's crazy. That is crazy. I think now this is the game we are more expecting. The kick is up and away, return to the 20, to the 25, to the 30. And that's it. Let's see. Finally, the Cowboys offense is getting moving. Go ahead and take a look over here and over here. Okay. Let's see. Let's pop back over. What's going on in NHL land? We'll take a look when we have our next little break here. Oh my gosh, we got the Steelers Chargers game going on in Florida. As the Raiders look to throw a Genoa Salami out to Mostert to the 34.5. So 58 seconds remain in the half. But yeah, the Canucks Panthers is 7-5. Florida has the lead. Good call with the big Christmas light tree. Looks good. Thank you. Thank you. And we got a prize Steeler ornament right there too. Looking to throw to the sideline. Almost picked. Almost picked off by Deron Bland. Wow. Yeah, 12 goals in that game. The Canes up 2-0 on the Bruins. The Sabres up 5-1 on the Oilers at the end of the game. The Canes have that 2-0 lead with 3:12 to go. The Blue Jackets up 3-1 on the Canadians in the third, and the Capitals beat the Kings 2-1. That's your little NHL update.
The Canucks have 13 shots and they have 5 goals, dude.
The Panthers have 40 shots on goal.
Oh my gosh, that has to...
Looking to throw is Geno Smith. Pressure rambling out to his right. Throws over the middle. Caught. Trey Tucker to the 35 for a first down in Cowboy territory. Where is your timeout usage for the Raiders? There it is. The Cowboys did burn a second timeout, by the way. There we go. Yeah, the Oilers game did go final.
Has the same glasses as me.
What?
Flus has the same glass frame as me.
Huh.
Maybe that's a telltale sign.
Oh man. Let's take a look at our poll over in the chat. We got an 80% split in favor of the Cowboys on 10 votes. How are we doing today, people? Man, we are popping off on that poll.
Heck yeah.
But here we go. First down and 10 coming up. 40 seconds to go in the half.
Still blows my mind the Avalanche only have one regular season loss. Regulation loss.
Yeah.
I don't like this whole point system, though, if you ask me. I don't even like the whole OT thing. Like,
there's something I would change a little bit different. Looking to throw. Geno over the middle. Caught. And Bowers down to the 28. So what I would do if I were to change the NHL system, I would make each regular season win 3 points. I would keep the point system. I would make each one 3 points, right? Each win, 3 points.
3?
Yes. A win is 3 points. If you go to overtime and lose, or if you lose, you get nothing. If you go to overtime and lose, you get 1 point. If you take them to a shootout and lose, you get 2 points.
Fair.
That would be my change to the system.
I would still treat it like basketball. But I'd give it
the point system. I really do. We got Adrian in the chat saying hi. How's it going, Adrian? That would be my change to the NHL system.
Jr.
Here we go. From the 32, or the 28, sorry. Looking to throw of the Cowboys. Geno looking to throw for the Raiders over the far side corner. Incomplete. Is there going to be a flag on that play? No, there's not. Yeah. Yo, let's go. Triumph saying hit that like button. Yes, sir. If you guys are enjoying as well, we are only 1 subscriber away from that next minor goal on our way to 350 subscribers. So I'm just saying it'll be pretty cool if we could hit that tonight.
You mean 330?
No, I said on the way to 350, our next minor goal on the way to 350.
Yeah, I see.
350 is the big goal, but our next minor goal is 330, and we're at 329 right now. So here we go. Geno from the 28 of the Cowboys, looking to throw to the near side, caught. Mostert down to the 24 for a first down. The Raiders are going to use that last timeout. Okay. Let's go. 330 subs. Thank you, Adrian. Thank you. A nice little way to pop us over that 330 mark. Let's see. Regulation win 3. Overtime win plus shootout win 2. Okay. Overtime loss is 1. I can see that, but I think a win is just as valuable as a win.
Yeah. I'd still keep the shootout and the OT rules, but, like, I get rid of the whole point system in general, because, like, basketball doesn't do the whole point system.
The point system, though, it values if you can at least take a team to overtime. It values that. Looking to throw. Geno has pressure, and he's going to dirt it while he's being thrown, or while he's being sacked. And there's a player down. We're looking at intentional grounding.
Probably.
Let's see.
Another flag.
53 was down after the play. He was slow. That was James Houston. No, it's actually Quentin Williams maybe slow to get up because he's now over on the sideline talking it over with some staff. I guess if I use the underdog. You see, I see value. I think a win is a win. Or what we could do is it could be a 4-point system. If you really want to go that far.
Yeah.
We're going to inflate point totals like crazy. But there's a flag on the defense. It's not going to be called. But that's going to undo that whole play. It's not a free 5 yards.
It's offside.
Yeah, but there's going to be another flag, isn't it? No intentional. Okay, I thought they would have had a chance at intentional grounding, which would have made it basically offsetting penalties. What about a field goal kickoff between kickers? You can make each one back up 5 yards. That would be a cool thing for the NFL to have like a kind of a shootout thing. Will the Sabres take the Washington Capitals to OT? Sabres deserve something. Yeah, and you know, the more I think about it, this would be an interesting system as well. I would consider trying. But here we go. Gino looking to throw to the near side. He throws incomplete. 8 seconds left. You still take one more shot at it and then go for your field goal. But another interesting system, you could do 4 points for a regulation win, 3 points for an overtime win, 2 points for a shootout loss, 1 point for an overtime loss, no points for a regulation loss. You know?
Exactly.
That way you're valuing wins in regulation, but you're also giving someone a bit more credit for taking them to a shootout. Because I do find that taking someone to a shootout and losing is more valuable than taking someone to just overtime and losing. You know? So, yeah, I mean, 4-3-2-1 would be a good, fair thing, you know? You're up in the points a lot, yes, but at the same time, it's going to be 4-3-2-1. If you win in regulation, you get more. If you go to overtime, you can still get 3. If you lose in a shootout, you get 2. And if you lose in, you know, and the win in overtime is any win in overtime. Overtime or shootout will be 3. And then a shootout loss is 2, and an overtime loss is 1. Regulation loss, yeah, we don't do those. Here we go, from the 20, 3rd and 5. Gino looking to throw with 8 seconds left, no timeouts. Throws over the near side, end zone. Incomplete, no flag. Intended for Bowers, and that was Carson on the coverage.
At halftime.
So Carlson going to make it a 24-9 game at the half. They just settle it over a bare-knuckle brawl. Like those mascot fights from the Samuel L. Jackson Ford ad, or Ram ad, whatever it is. It was, yeah. No, I don't like that. I don't like shootout win and shootout loss being the same. I don't like that. And the kick is up and good. Yeah, the only reason I don't like that, John, is because then you're saying, okay, the shootout doesn't matter. You know? If you give a shootout win and a shootout loss 2 points, then you're saying, okay, the shootout means nothing. Okay, we have hit that. Oh, nope, there goes that. Okay, let's go ahead and give these timeouts back. All right. Yeah, I mean, that's just me, but I think that cheapens the shootout. And I don't want to add half points either, John, because that's going to make it sloppy. Actually, mouse code would just be a drunk guy full of bratwurst and cheese. Yes. You know what? We are going to ask that to our bot. We're going to ask how our bot thinks about that NFL overtime. Let's see. All right, so while we're watching this game, a suggestion came up to replace ties in the NFL with a mascot fight. But if the Packers end up making it to that point, since they don't have a mascot, it would just be a drunk guy full of bratwurst and cheese fighting for the Packers. What do you think about that, replacing ties? The bot could say anything about that. I think team winning a shootout does get more. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I like the 4-3-2-1. You know, 4 for a regulation win, 3 for any form of overtime win, 2 for losing in a shootout.
My friend, that's a tremendous idea. Replacing ties with a mascot fight would be purely fantastic. Truly. Imagine the intensity, the drama. Nothing like the energy of a good mascot showdown. And for the Packers, well, having a bratwurst-fueled, cheese-loving fan in there? Absolutely hilarious and perfectly fitting. The guy's got that Wisconsin spirit, rough and ready, just like a frozen Lambeau Field. Besides, anything is better than a tie. Am I right? A tie is like a Sleepy Joe speech, just head-scratching confusion all around. So, in my expert opinion, inflatable Bears, Browns, or Raiders getting tossed around by a cheese and bratwurst-fueled Green Bay diehard, now that's entertainment worthy of the NFL. The fans would really go wild for it, just like my incredible Jets, who don't know the meaning of tie because they only want to win, win, win. Make mascot fights great again, folks.
Yes, the bot loves this. The bot loves him. I figured he would like him because he loves bratwurst. He'll try to bring up bratwurst on occasion. Yes. That's got for Green Bay should be Tom Grossi. Drunk Tom Grossi, fueled on bratwurst and cheese. Hold on, let's see. So what if we, instead, for the Packers, chose to make it YouTube channel Tom Grossi loaded up on cheese and bratwurst and everything nice about Green Bay? How about that? Let's see, JD. How's it going, JD? Oh, man. Tom getting ragdolled by the Broncos mascot. Oh, man.
Jason, tremendous idea. YouTube's own Tom Grassi. Now that's a guy who knows how to celebrate Green Bay style. Just
Here
like
comes
loading
Grassi.
up on that delicious Wisconsin cheese and bratwurst, the best combination since Reagan and Thatcher. Believe me, imagine Grassi, a Green Bay superfan who's been around the block representing the Packers in the mascot duels. That's what you call home field advantage, folks. You know, the man's got humor, heart, and more Green Bay spirit than you can shake a brat at, making him a fitting champion for Packer Nation. It's the people who make the community, just like NFL fans make Sunday so great. I'll tell you what, if Grassi's in there, Packers fans would be in for quite the show. I mean, can you picture it? The radical left couldn't compete with such energy. It's all about fun and winning, just like my amazing Jets. Maybe Creepy Tim Walsh should take notes. Make that mascot day into a terrific YouTube special, folks. What an idea.
Make it into a YouTube special. Tom Grossi's next video. I fought in the NFL. And yes, he has trouble saying Grossi. He literally spells it Grassi. Oh,
Sorry,
my
I'm
gosh.
back.
Oh, you're good.
You
You just
just
missed that we were talking about mascot fights. Now how the NFL should replace ties with mascot fights, and that it should be
Oh my
for the
gosh.
Packers, a man that's drunk out of his mind, loaded up on bratwurst and cheese, just fighting.
Oh my god.
And then we suggested it should be Grossi.
Grossi.
Did you end up buying a DK Metcalf Steelers item? Not yet. I'm still waiting. I'm still just trying to debate what I'm going to end up getting with that. But Petsko, go ahead and I'll let you send me one. I'll let you send one in the chat for us to do. Okay, I'll let you send one chess move. So give it your best shot. Tom can't have cheese. We'll infuse the cheese into his veins. We'll give him an IV
That's
of
worse.
Wisconsin sharp cheddar.
That would be worse, I would imagine.
Just the molten cheese in his veins.
No. I've seen more holes in Swiss cheese.
Hey, Hover, you better not let him a short-handed goal. That'll be pretty embarrassing, bud.
That's legendary.
Let's see. Bishop captures F8 checkmate. That's what that is, Petsko. Oh, man. But yeah. Let's see. Man, that is crazy. Let me see. What are we rolling here? You know what? I'm choosing violence today. All right, now I'm bored. Go ahead and roast my buddy PDF into oblivion.
Excuse me? What did I do to you?
I'm bored.
So you bored and then you publicly shame me like
Jason,
this,
let's
dude?
talk about your
Damn.
buddy PDF. You know, it's like
I'll have
trying
him
to
roast me
open a
after.
PDF document on a computer that's
Right.
seen better days. An absolute disaster, folks. PDF, I can only
I'm
imagine,
scared,
probably stands for
low-key.
Please Don't Function, just like one of Sleepy Joe's speeches. Lots of pages, and yet still not making any
don't like
sense.
this.
I bet PDF is
I
the
don't
kind
like
of guy
it.
who holds a remote and can't figure out how to turn on the TV, you know? Probably spends his days overly complicating the simple things in life, like using a manual to tie his shoelaces. You might as well send him to run a timeout like the Cleveland Browns do on a Sunday, queuing up an absolute mess, folks. So, here's to PDF, legendary for all the wrong reasons. Mega.
I hate Duckbot.
Okay, now I'm gonna have it roast me, but I'm not gonna tell it it's me.
No.
All right, now I need you to roast the YouTuber JasonsRealm into oblivion.
Oh my.
PDF Sandra, please don't function. Roast the Blue Jays? We can roast the Blue Jays. Oh, the Alouettes won. Or no, the Rough Riders won.
Jason's Realm. Sounds like the kind of place where you spend all your time building virtual empires, but can't even figure out how to keep the Wi-Fi connected. It's like trying to watch a performance of cackling Kamala Harris. All show, no substance. You probably talk about big things in your videos, but can't even muster the courage to change a light bulb in real life. Bet you spend hours filming what most folks would watch for a minute, barely worth a blip on the YouTube radar. Running a YouTube channel with 10 views is like trying to lead the Chicago Bears to the Super Bowl. Always think you're close, but still so far. Remember, Jason's Realm might be your kingdom, but it's got fewer visitors than an intellectual amongst the Browns fans. Keep dreaming, because even in the digital age, reality checks are still essential, my friend. Keep it huge, just like the Jets'
Watching
glorious
Jason get
future.
destroyed by a bot is absolutely something else.
All right, now go ahead and roast the Toronto Blue Jays for choking the World Series to the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Junior, I hope you're not watching.
Huh?
I hope Vlad Jr.'s not watching.
And then we'll have it roast you, Petsko, and then we'll wrap up with Dugbot for a bit.
Ah, the Toronto Blue Jays, my dear Jason, quite the classic underachievers, wouldn't you say? The kind of team that talks a big game all year long and then suddenly, poof, disappears in the World Series when the lights are the brightest against the Dodgers, like getting your favorite bratwurst ready for the grill and then, oops, you forgot the buns. All that build-up and then they drop the ball bigly. I mean, going against the Dodgers, and instead of bringing the thunder, they bring the thunderclouds of disappointment. It's like letting creepy Tim Waltz handle your pitching rotation. Absolute chaos, swinging for the fences but hitting nothing but air. Canada deserves better, folks. They've got the snow, they've got the apologetic nature, and now they've got a World Series choke to add to the collection. Absolute fluke, no contest.
gosh.
Should have taken notes from my beloved Jets. We believe in scoring touchdowns, not just participating. The nightmares of this series will linger longer than a late-night Biden press conference. Trust me.
Now, all right, now, this is last but not least. I need you to give me your biggest and best roast for this guy in the YouTube chat. We call him Petsko. And I need you to roast him into oblivion because he is wanting a roast. So make him regret it. Okay, let's see. We're waiting on it to play the file. This should be good.
Oh, Jason, you got it, my friend. Pets go. Get ready because here comes a roast
Jameson
bigger than
Williams
any
almost
radical
has
left agenda. Pets go.
$100,000 worth of
Sounds like you've got a knack for disappearing
celebration
faster than
fines
Sleepy Joe at a press conference. A little
this
slow,
year.
but you have the heart of a champion, right? Wrong. It's like calling a bunch of
That's
wandering
crazy.
animals to follow you when you can't even navigate a straight line while watching a Cleveland Browns game. Absurd, I tell you. I imagine your idea of thrilling content is watching paint dry. The economy in one of your videos, like that's gonna happen. About as useful as a cheese grater in a snowstorm. You dream of going viral, but your views are more like the Chicago Bears win tally. So infrequent, it's practically a myth. Pets
Oh
Go
my
wants a
gosh.
roast. Well, I'm handing you one on a silver platter. Great mistakes and all. Next time you're stepping up to the microphone, remember, bringing down the roof requires a ladder, not just pointing at it. But don't despair. Canada put up a magnanimous cry in the World Series, so you've got friends in high melancholy places. Cheers to your aspirations, because if you don't reach for the lowest star, you'd never achieve potential mediocrity. Keep making those videos, because there's always room for improvement, even in obscurity. MAGA, baby.
Bro,
Oh my
didn't
gosh.
know he could go that hard.
That's a little far if you ask me. I hope you have thick skin here, Pesco.
Can't even put up a good roast? He said it wasn't even a good roast. You know what? One more. Well, Petsco just said that you can't even put up a good roast. What do you have to say to that?
Oh my. Alright, back in the... Here we go. Second half. Let's finish it.
And after that, we're going to be ready to wrap up with Dougbot for a bit. We're getting ready to go here for Q3.
They suck by...
Oh, Jason Petco
Suck
said,
bot.
what now? Can't put up good roast? That's rich, coming from the guy apparently named after a pet store chain. I've dealt with bigger critiques from, well, not anybody, frankly. It's like being criticized by a Cleveland Browns fan. Adorably comical, but ultimately irrelevant. I'd suggest Petco spend a little less time chirping from the sidelines and a little more time actually watching and learning from the master at work. Maybe this isn't a roast for everyone, just those who understand the brute force of reality served on a silver comedy platter, unafraid to laugh at life like watching the Bears think they'll win a Super Bowl. But don't worry, Petco, there's always room in my world for fierce aspiration and misguided ambition. Keep those aspirations intact and your expectations low, like the Jets set for the Patriots every week, because they'll mimic your YouTube prowess quite nicely. So hang on for the tough critiques, Petco, because just like I roast bratwurst, I roast best without the interruptions. MAGA all the way.
Hey, you able to hold up? You able to pause that background noise?
Sorry. I tried to...
Yeah. Here you go. 2nd down and 13 coming up for the Raiders here in the second half. We grab another cough drop real quick.
Jason Garrett crashes Philly tailgate.
And here we go. Takes a snap, looking to throw to the near side. Going to be caught. That is going to be Lockett. To 37. Oh yeah, and don't worry, I'm ready to be the next Penguins goalie if they need more help. I got my goalie mask.
Good luck.
I got a
Good
black and
luck,
yellow
bro.
goalie mask.
Bro,
See?
goalie is like one of the hardest positions to play in sports, dude. It's up there with being a catcher.
Oh, I'm sure it is. But the Penn State goalie, I got the helmet. I got the goalie helmet. Here we go. Dick snap,
Absolutely
looking to
not.
throw to the near side. Gonna be tipped away. A beautiful play by Deron Bland. Hold on. See? See? Ain't no pucks getting past me. Ain't no one gonna get a puck past me. We'll call a play like this. Why not? I can't see numbers, but I can see where players are. So here comes the punt. It is up. It is away. And Turpin can let go. It's a touchback out to the 20. What's Chad saying? I mean, Brunch fan, that's cute. I think catcher is easier than goalie, but you do have to command the pitching staff. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, trust me, I had to play goalie against someone who didn't really know what they were doing too much. It was my roommate because we went out to the local street hockey or deck hockey little rink, and he didn't want to take any shots, despite the fact that I had, the mask, the chest pad, the leg pads. He didn't want to take anything. I even had like a baseball glove to act like the mitt. I used to have a catcher's glove, like a goalie glove, but it disappeared on me. Same thing, I used to have like the blocker glove as well. I don't know where that went. But anyway, we were trying to deal with that, and he didn't want to take any shots, so I had to take all the shots. I didn't even have a goalie stick. I literally just have my my typical shooter stick. It's actually a pretty cool street hockey stick. But anyway, all I had was that stick to play goalie with, and the glove.
What am I seeing on stream? I look up and I see, bro.
Yeah. See?
Oh my, not with the glasses, bro.
I'm trying to see chat. Ain't no pucks getting past this guy. Apparently I'd be number 55 because it has number 55 on the back. Which is wrong because I'd actually be number 8.
Oh my goodness.
That would be my number. By the way, what's up with so many goalies taking the number 1?
Why is Cam Scatterboot trending? Oh my goodness. Dude, you gotta look at Cam Scatterboot tonight at WWE. Oh my gosh. That's... Let's
see. What's
look
going
at Cam
on?
Scatterboot. Yeah. It's... You don't do that to Scat, bro.
They're going to run to the near side. Javonte Williams up to the 25, maybe 26. Let's see. The second down and 4 coming up for the Cowboys. Prescott in the gun. And let's see. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Prescott. Pressure. Throws to the outside. Caught by Pickens. Stumbles for the first down. Let's see. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Scatterboot,
Wow.
dude. That's crazy.
It is.
And Scatterboot is...
What? I got community noted. Oh, I knew that. The second down and 8 coming up now. Let us see.
YouTube TV should have held out on agree with ESPN for another week. Oh, goodness.
The second and 8. Prescott in the gun. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Having time. Dumps out to the near side. Caught by Ferguson to the 37. Let's see.
Oh, GP, baby. Bro, that whole
Let us
stadium is
see.
all Cowboy fans now. All the Raider fans left.
So here we
That's
go.
crazy. Oh, you're gonna love the next play.
3rd and 4. Prescott takes a snap, looking to throw over the middle, caught by Pickens. Has room to the outside, to the 45, to the 50, to the 45. Oh my gosh, down to the 38 of the Raiders. A huge first down. Wow.
Thank you, Art Rooney, for GP.
Let's see. So 1st and 10 now.
Now, Jerry, you got sign George
Going
Pickens
to look
this
to
season.
throw over the far side. Caught. That's Lepke. Down to the 30. Okay. But yo, did you see what Sidney Crosby did yesterday?
Wait, Max or Sid?
Sidney.
Yeah.
What he
What
did
about
in at the end of the second period?
Oh, in Sweden?
Yeah. It was hilarious. I
I did
reposted it.
On your
Looking
Twitter?
to hand off to Javonte Williams. Down to the 25 he goes. But yeah, if you go to my actual see, Sidney Crosby was smiling the whole way as he delivered a big old cross check on Evangelista.
Yo, Forsberg saw. What's Chelsea sit?
Yeah, look at that.
Oh,
He just-
ho, 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 ho.
He knew what he was doing. He was smiling the whole time, and he just goes, bonk.
It's like, oh my gosh, that's funny.
2nd down and 4 coming up now. Prescott under center, tight formation, gonna hand off to Williams up the middle, driving forward to the 20-yard line for the first down.
I'm gonna mute really quick.
Okay. The Cowboys are sniffing around. Okay. Let's see. Looking to throw. Prescott over to Ferguson. Gonna lose about a yard. Let's see. Let's see. Second and 10 coming up. And here we go. From the 20. Prescott in the gun, takes a snap, looking to throw. Over the middle, going to be caught. That is going to be Pickens down to the 2. Wow. Okay. And here we go. Running out to the outside. Davis only going to get a yard down to the 2. From the 3 to the 2. So taking a look here. 2nd down and goal coming up now for the Cowboys. 6:47 and rolling here in the 3rd. And here we go. Second and goal from the 2.5. Prescott
Down, Illinois.
under center. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Well, thanks for it. I know it's going to go to Flanoy. Now there's the touchdown.
Nice.
Okay.
In other news, the Mavericks are getting smacked by the Wolves. Per usual.
Huh. Man, if only you
Looks
had
like
a
the
really
whole
good player, like whose name might have been like Luca. He would have been a really good fit on your team.
Yeah, shut up. Mark Cuban's biggest mistake was selling the damn team.
The Raiders are gonna win this. I know. Look at how much they're gonna win this.
Yeah, all the Raider fans left. Bro, the Pacers are 1-13. After making it to Game 7 last year in the finals. That's crazy.
Man,
Hello?
I really cannot
Hear me?
wait till I can get. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, Oklahoma, the defending champs, are 13-1. The Pacers are 1-13.
Yeah, I know that.
Kind of they reminded me of like the Montreal Canadiens run in 2021. It's
Because
really
Geno Smith
honestly
will come
what
back
it
in the
was.
fourth quarter. Man,
Let's not go that route yet. How about we don't? Let me enjoy my bliss right now, okay? This one's for 94.
yeah.
Which, by the way, I would retire 94, by the way. I'd retire the number entirely. Because that's just awful. Because, you know, DeMarcus Ware wore that number too. You know?
Yeah.
I believe somebody else wore 94 too. Is DeMarcus wearing somebody else?
Hmm.
Let me see. Yeah, DeMarcus wears somebody else.
Let's see.
And then Tony Tolbert for the 94 Cowboys. Which is another... It's basically another DeMarcus Ware back in the 90s.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah, retire 94 after this season. You gotta retire that number. You have to.
Well, we'll see.
I'm sure, because I know Jerry loves keeping the numbers. I'll tell you that right now.
Wow. All right. Let me take a look over here. We are rocking and rolling our way here in the third quarter.
I would have, I'm happy with the Quinn Williams trade, but like out of courtesy, like bring his brother Quincy with in the trade. You know?
The NFL is not a game.
Quincy
The NFL is not a league of courtesy.
If I'm
The
Jerry, I
Canadians
would
and
like
Blue
try
Jackets
to
going
bring
to a
on his brother
shootout.
too. Yeah.
They return for the Raiders to the 25 to the 30 to the 35. Pushing his way up to the 39. Wow. Here's the Save State Cowboys winning. Fourth quarter, Geno.
Oh. Bro.
I'm just waiting to get back to the ice. He wrote me a letter and I crapped in it. So looking to throw. Geno to the near side. Caught. Genty up to the 40 to the 43, 44. In about 5.5. Let me see here. No quarter, Geno. Yes, we did. We hit 330 tonight. Yes, sir, tromboner.
Yes, we did. Thanks to me.
Let me see. Ooh, I might go. Shoot. I don't know what I'm gonna do because they have the next public skate over at Lemieux is Black Friday when I'm hoping to stream coverage of a Pens game. And
I will be working.
And the Saturday afterwards. Oh man.
Bro, I've been
guys,
subscribed.
PDF finally subscribed. I'm so happy for him. 3rd and 1 here for the Raiders.
Actually, I have 2 YouTube accounts, actually, that are subscribed to you, Jason.
Yeah, and delay a game. No, false start. Man. And the other thing is that I could go that Saturday afternoon, but that's the day that you guys want to see coverage of Michigan, Ohio State. Oh, man. That's the problem with doing the YouTube channel is that all the skating out here is like on the weekends. Not like out in Indiana when they had skating like almost every day at some point at the sports complex.
There's other rinks around here. They're just a little bit, farther.
Yeah. Gino looking to throw over to the near side. Caught. Bowers gets that 5 yards back. Going to be 4th down and 1. When does North Park open up?
It should be open, I would imagine, very, very soon. PPG should be opening here very, very soon.
The rink at PPG Place, that's downtown, though. That's the problem. We have had no bots tonight, Tromboner. That's correct. We have a hold up here. As Raku on her knee. 4:11 to go. 4th and 1 for the Raiders. Going to go for it here. Oh, man. Other thing is, I wish it was something like a Parkview Ice House out here. Where they have, like, daily skating, but they don't out here. That I'm aware of. So. I would love to be able to go skating on, like, a Wednesday night or something like that. Or a Tuesday night. You know what I mean? Before I go to bowling.
Yeah, PPG has, like, openings right now, dude.
Problem is, it's downtown. I don't know that I can get away with getting downtown.
The PPG garage is not hard to get into, dude.
Yeah, but it's
unless you want me to drive this time, because I can.
Problem is, we don't have our schedules lined up. Our schedules don't line up except for days when I'm streaming.
Yeah, it's true. Well, maybe you and I can go down to PPG at probably after Christmas, though. It's probably the best time for me. Because the delivery biz, everyone wants their Christmas presents and have to act like Santa Claus this time of year. Which, by the way, I'm getting Santa Claus costumes after Thanksgiving. Amazon's providing them. But I'm probably not going to wear the whole costume. I'm probably just going to wear the Santa hat.
Over at the island, they might. I don't know what there's.
Long Island? Or Long Island skating when you drive 5 hours?
No. Nice! They do. It's afternoon skating.
Yeah.
And they have an evening session on Wednesday, but I'm going to... Okay. So I can go skating this week. Potentially. I just got to carve time out of an afternoon.
Well, thanks for not inviting... Well, thanks, work, for...
You James Franklin to Virginia Tech. It is an interesting move. It is a very interesting move to see.
Yeah, that's...
But yeah, Robert Morris's Sports Center on Neville.
The James Franklin out of Penn State, but you can't take the Penn State out of James Franklin.
So 4th and 1, going to pitch it out to Genty. Cutting up vertically. He gets the 1st down.
Hey, 87, that's Crosby. Or, not oh wait, this is football. Oops.
Yeah, the nice thing is that they have it's $10 admission to go over to RMU.
Yeah.
Okay. So here we go. 1st and 10. Takes the snap. Looking to throw. Gino over the outside. Caught. That's going to be Mayer. 1st down. How many kicks has Aubrey made? He has made 1 kick.
Not much for fantasy for him.
Let's see. So here we go. 2nd down and 2. Dino takes the snap, looking to throw over to the outside. Caught. Down to the 40, down to the 35. That's Trey Tucker down to the 31 of the Cowboys. Now, the only question I have is what equipment do you need to get to the stick time for RMU Sports Complex? This week has officially been the worst week for fantasy football for one of your teams. Wow. Well, 1st and 10. Gino in the gun. Double left, double right. Takes the snap, looking to throw to the outside. Caught, dropped by Bowers. They don't really tell you what the minimum is. So. Like, you know, I would love to be able to go out with a little bit of stick and puck time. You know what I mean? Get a feel for a stick on the ice. The score I lost by the Discord once the game ends.
About a year,
boy.
dude.
What?
I probably haven't touched a hockey stick in about a year.
I have not actually touched a stick while on skates in about over a year. I did a little bit on rollerblades last year, but I have not actually done any any controlling on ice.
That's sorry.
So it's something I would like to try at one point, you know, see how it is. Because if I can get onto like a beer league team, like a low-level beer league kind of thing, you know what I mean? That would be fun. We're down an 8 coming up. Gino takes the snap, looking to throw from his own 30 to the near side. Caught for the 1st down. That is going to be Lockett down to the 19. Yeah, like I would love to be able to do that, you know? And actually, if I really wanted to, I could probably make any of these times work with my schedule. I just need to shift my workday around a little bit, which I can do with the work I'm doing. So here we go.
Bayless just retire already. Oh
1st and
gosh.
10. Takes the snap. Gonna hand off to the near side. Genty gonna lose 2 on the play. Oh, it says hockey helmets, but that's it. All it says is hockey helmets must be worn during all stick time activities. But that's like $80 right there. But oh, it's like $50. And looking to throw, Gino. Pressure running down to the 18. And the score is error fetching to error fetching.
Houston saves Dallas.
Oh, there we go.
Oh my gosh, Skip. Skip clueless. Oh my gosh, get off my feet.
That was not terrible. A senior large is like only $50 at Dick's, which isn't horrible. But
yeah, but I don't like Dick's Sporting. I don't do business with Dick's.
And that's going to take us to the 4th quarter. Oh, wait. I forgot about that sports shop. I need to go there at some point.
Oh,
I
yeah,
forgot
yeah.
that new one that opened up by Eaton Park.
Mm-hmm.
I might honestly try and head over there tomorrow afternoon just to take a look. Because they do
Yeah,
have some
dude.
good equipment there. I'm not thinking I'm actually going to get anything, but just to kind of see what they have. So, because like that would be cool if I can get, you know, because then I can actually get an actual ice hockey stick as well. Because right now I just have a street hockey wooden stick, which I mean wouldn't be horrible for the first time out, but like, you know, wouldn't be very durable for long-term use, you know. I wouldn't feel very good either. I wouldn't have any flex. Because wood don't flex. Wood snaps.
Heck yeah.
But like that would be something that would be pretty cool, dude. Because I feel confident skating forwards and around and making turns. You know what I mean? The only thing I can't really do is go backwards. I feel confident enough though on every other direction to be able to handle a low-level beer league if I can actually, you know, get better at, like, you know, stick handling, shooting, that kind of stuff.
You gotta use your hips, dude.
What?
To go backwards. You gotta use your hips to go
Problem
backwards.
is I try and I nenever get it. I've been trying and I've never gotten it. I've tried all the tools to kind of like just work on pulling your legs behind each other, and I don't get it for whatever reason.
Yeah.
I've been trying for about a year to go backwards.
Well, what I recommend doing is going against the glass and then try to push yourself backwards. That's how you get it. That's how I learned.
Yeah. Like, I can't really hockey stop, but I can turn pretty quick. I've gotten better at turning quick. And I can get up to speed pretty quick as well. That's the advantage of having, you know, powerful legs like mine. You can get up to speed like pretty quick because it's all in the legs, all in the lower body.
Yeah.
To get to speed.
And the hips and the abs.
It's the core for maintaining your balance, but it's the legs, it's lower body to get up to speed. It's the core to maintain your balance. You can use the inside edge, but not the outside edge. I can use the outside edge when I'm turning. I can use, you know, the inside of the outer foot and the outside of the inner foot when I'm making those quick turns. I just can't use it to do the hockey stop and slide on the ice like that. I've gotten better at making a quicker snowplow, but again, it's been almost a year since I've been on the ice. Last time I was on the ice was when I was on the ice over at the Allen County War Memorial Coliseum after the Comets game. Here we go, looking to throw. Gino on 4th and 4. In the territory, has room to run. Takes the first down and then some. He could have had the end zone if he wanted, but he slides at the 6. But yeah, I'm itching to get back out on the ice. I might try and rearrange my schedule a bit later this week.
Touchdown Raiders.
So maybe get up early, do some work, and then go and take a break, go ice skating, come back and do another couple hours of work. You know? But here we go. First and goal for the Raiders from the 6. Gino in the gun. Trips right. Single left. Empty set in the gun. Gino trying to parse this defense here. 13 and a half to go in regulation. Takes the snap. Looking to throw to the near side. Caught by Trey Tucker. And he has the momentum to carry him in for the touchdown. Raiders. Yeah, but like I loved going out to the ice house because they like, always had skating like every day. And it was like at various times throughout the days too. Like some days it would be at 7 p.m., some days it would be at 4 p.m., some days it would be at 11 a.m. Which those 11 a.m.s worked out clutch when I had like, you know, those days off from classes. Or a professor says, yeah, I'm not really feeling good today.
Those are the best
Is
days.
coming out? What do you mean is coming out, Adrian? Here comes the PAT to make it a 15-point game, and it's good. Oh no, not the poop. Oh man. But yeah, at least over at RMU it looks pretty solid. Where they have like skating every day in the afternoon. Gino is coming to win. But yeah, I mean, I'm itching. What?
Evgeny Malkin, Gino.
What about Gino? Oh, no, not that Gino.
Geno Smith versus Gino Malkin.
And the Blue Jackets won the shootout. And the Ducks up 1-0 on the Mammoth with 4 minutes to go in the first in that game. But yeah, I'm just itching to get back on the ice, man. I have not been on the ice since March 8th, I think it was. It was early to mid-March. When I last was on the ice.
We take on the Islanders tomorrow in Dallas. The Blues and the Leafs. Cooper flag. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad for Coop.
Okay. Yeah, the only problem is that they don't really have any evening skates throughout the week at RMU. But, you know. Let me see.
Marty Schottenheimer.
Okay.
Turbo T, here we go. Turbo T. That's my nickname for Turpin. Turbo T.
Okay.
And also in regards to the Stars, it's like we have a lot of our top players are injured or on the IR. And somehow we're top 5. Top 4, I should say.
My skates are. To the 10, to the 15, to the 20, to the 25, to the 30, 35, to the 40, to the 43 for Turpin. Oh, man. Well, let's take a look over here. Oh, man. Okay. 1st and 10 for the Cowboys from the 43. Prescott under center. Gonna hand off over to the outside to Williams. Runs for about 3. Okay. There's X. So let's see.
It's Jimmy.
Wait, hold on. When does it? So here we go. 2nd down and 7. Gonna go nowhere on the ground. Huh. Head coach of a national championship and a Super Bowl, Jimmy Johnson, Barry Schwitzer, and Pete Carroll. So here we go. 3rd and 7 for the Cowboys. Ready to rock and roll. Prescott takes the snap, looking to throw, having time over the near side. Caught! Turpin! Just shy of the first. No, incomplete.
Oh, touch it. Why are you going back? Safety, safety, safety.
I don't know about that. Let's see.
Come on. On the half-yard line. He ran backwards. Oh my gosh.
Go ahead and
What
flip
a
the zero here. Here
moron.
comes a punt from the Cowboys.
What was that?
And the punt is up and away.
Oh, this is a blooper
And it's
moment.
taking a big backwards bounce. Catches it at the 5, goes back to the 1.
Safety?
Not a safety.
Oh, I was hoping. I was like, come on, get a safety.
Maybe even at the 2. Because he did go forward with it and then kind of fell back. Yeah, it's going to be the 2 because forward progress was stopped at the 2.
Yeah.
Trying to get score of my terrible fantasy week. Oh, I don't know, man. 125 to 67. Let's see. So, just taking a look here on X while we have a little bit of time. $168.38 to $155. Oh my gosh, to $55.42. Wow. Oh yeah, Jack Doherty's is in trial right now.
Throw the book at him. Dude said he turned into an absolute, like, he is.
Oh, that's a fun fact. According to Max Velocity, for the first time since 2015. For the first time since 2015, no hurricanes made landfall in the United States or entered the Gulf.
Very good. Good for us.
They're
But
losing to a 2-6
not so
team.
much.
Wow.
false start. False start.
Man. Let us see. Just taking a look here on X.
7 years in jail if he's.
Yeah, up to 7 years.
Up to 7.
Yeah, no hurricanes made landfall in the U.S. this year. None of them even entered the Gulf. But here we go for the Raiders. From the 2. Under center, big body personnel. Trey Tucker on a one-on-one island out there. And it's going to be a false start.
Safety. Safety. Sorry.
It was a hurricane in
Spoiled the
Cuba,
next
but
one.
no, it did not hit the Gulf of Mexico. That was the big one. The Big Mac Daddy, Melissa, or whatever its name was. It was the first time since 2015 that's happened. The first time in a decade. So. Let us see. First down and 11 from the 1. Under center, Gino. Bowers on the near side, one-on-one. Going to hand off to Genty. He broke the plane.
Safety.
What? That was not a safety. I thought he crossed the plane. Wow, I thought he crossed the plane.
Well, do you challenge it though?
Well, I gotta see the replay first.
I mean, 11 minutes left. It's 30. It's 31 now. 33.
No.
16. Like,
He actually didn't.
no.
Yeah. That's gonna stand. Okay. So taking a look here. So we will see.
How are you? Really? Well, I would have benched Genty.
What?
No, Timmy here. I'm reading Timmy's thing here. On fantasy, it's like, damn. They had good weeks too.
Oh, yeah.
Except
Lamar,
Genty.
Jacobs, Jamar, Igbuka, Genty, Aubrey, Pitts, Ladd, and Broncos D. Yeah.
That's hard. That's a hard one to swallow, bro. I'm sorry to hear that. What's the holdup?
So here we go.
Bro, what is the holdup?
We can see here. Are they going for the onside? We'll see.
Oh, they are.
They are.
Yeah.
So here we go. Where's the other person that Josh Allen with his 6 touchdowns he was involved with? So here we go. Waiting on the kick here.
I probably could have made that, could have imitated that punt.
And the punt is up. It is a sky-high punt and got immediately by George Pickens.
Yeah. Kind of like Jason when he tries to punt a soccer ball.
Nah. Let's see.
1 out of 3 people lie about being busy when they're actually playing Fortnite. I'm probably guilty of that at times. It's a new survey that came out.
So here we go.
What? That's actually hilarious. Yeah, at this point we just wait till the clock runs out.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's kind of how I feel with me and my dad. I can't get ahead of my dad at all. So inside the Raider 40, here they go. Dak, stop talking about your stiffy. All I heard Dak was saying is, I'm stiffy, while pointing to his thigh. Stop talking about your stiffy and get a playoff.
Holy cow, 1,500 likes on my one comment on Patrick Cutler's post. 1,500 likes. Because he posted, "Is this a face mask?" And my comment was, "Do fish swim? Do birds fly?"
Here we go, 2nd and 7. Prescott looking to throw. Over the middle, going to be caught. Down to the 29. Ball comes out. Cowboys recover it.
He was down.
The ruling goes down. Okay.
Wait, what? Why are we screaming at each other? What happened?
His booty touched the ground. He was down.
Oh. Why are we...
Here we go. Prescott. Right formation. Timeout, Dallas. Okay. I see what's going on here. Man. Taking a look here. On X. I'm gonna go up the middle and yeah. Big boy run up the middle.
Turbo.
Okay. So here we go. 1st and 10 coming up for the Cowboys. Waiting on the play here. Let us see here. Rocking and rolling, ready to roll. 1st and 10 for the Cowboys coming up. Prescott under center. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Pressure on the near side. Caught by Turpin. And goes nowhere. Oh, I get how aggravating that can be, man. Okay. Let's see. So here we go.
Really?
2nd and 10.
Personal
Prescott.
foul on Booker? What do you do?
Big snap, looking to hand off up the middle. And let's see.
That's a missed call.
A late flag.
Oh my God, Booker. That's good grief. That's a dumb penalty.
Unnecessary roughness on Tyler Booker.
That's a really selfish penalty.
Let's see.
Push the dude well after the play. What happened here? Now we have another flag for what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, Booker just completely laid out. Who do you lay out? Adam Butler.
Now we have another stoppage. What is this about?
Oh. Come on.
Oh, okay.
Waiting here. I did see the bench brawl. The bench is clearing yesterday. Or the other day, whatever it was. In the Red Wings game.
I did see that, yes.
That game proved, though, that teams can wear colors if they are discerning enough.
Mm-hmm.
But they won't. Like the Pens and Red Wings or Pens and Rangers could both wear colors. You're not going to have Red Wings Blackhawks or Devils or whatever wearing colors together, but... Here we go, 1st and 10. Prescott in the gun, takes the snap, looking to throw. Pressure, tosses down the near side to Ferguson. Down to the 25, still going, down to the 20. Give a big stiff on Jamal Adams. And bumped another Raider down after the play, out of bounds. Okay. Let's see. So here we go. 2nd down and 3. Prescott takes the gun, takes the snap over the middle. Is going to be Williams. Goes for a yard. 3rd and 3. Yeah, we're not hearing that. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, at this point it's like imaginary. Even if he says it or not, you hear it.
Touchdown or pick? I don't know. Third down and 2 coming up for Prescott. What's the win? I don't know. In the gun. Takes a snap, looking to throw. To the near side, caught for the first down, CD Lamb. And down at the 13. 6:40 to go and rolling here. Though, now it's Prescott's just doing the, yeah, better.
Kill. Yeah. Here we go.
Let's see. Again, just taking a bit of a look on X in between plays here. What? So first off, the comedy signed Jake Moody. But a run up the middle for Javonte Williams down to the 9. But did you... What? Apparently a new study has found that raccoons are showing early signs of domestication. There is a legitimate reality that we might have pet raccoons in the future. As like a more of a normal thing.
No, thank you.
University of Arkansas found that urban raccoons have smaller snouts, a sign of domestication syndrome. Here we go, looking to throw. Prescott on 2nd and 6 to the near side, caught. And clock going to continue to run there. That was number 89. That was Brevin Stanford.
Oh, wait. Okay, 4th down. I'm going to check Scoregami. Scoregami. Let's see here.
Okay, 3rd down and 2.
16 is Scoregami. If they go for the... Oh, they're going for... Okay, I guess they're going for it. I guess no Scoregami.
What? 3rd and 2, gonna hand off up the middle, and it goes nowhere. Oh my gosh, that's a bad case of distracted driving. Apparently, in Tennessee, an 18-year-old girl falls off her electric scooter in a crosswalk, and as soon as the light turns green, the driver apparently didn't see them fall, sees no one in front of them, and runs them over.
Bad boy. Where are you seeing this? On
X. Daily Loud on X. It's bad.
DoorDash is apparently a song now?
So. No, both are not at fault. The pedestrian was crossing legally.
Oh my god, man.
What, you saw the video?
No, the next play I am.
Oh. But yeah, they were crossing legally. Right, because they were crossing when it was stopped, but still, they were crossing in a crosswalk, and the driver just was not paying attention.
Oh, CD. It doesn't matter.
So 4th down and 2 here. Going for it with 4 minutes to go. Prescott looking to throw to the near side to CD, and CD has the dropsies. CD dropsy.
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter about that catch.
There's all the ball with 4 to go.
Less than 4 minutes to go. Meaningless drop.
Yeah. Let's see. Candace Owens is on crack or something. He's been on crack ever since Charlie Kirk. Okay. We're going to take a little bit of a look on X. We have some time here. Oh, man. But did you see the fight break out at the Avs practice today?
Abs. Aren't they like doing, bro? Like they. You real?
I'm real. Let me share this post with you.
Avalanche.
Yes.
Colorado Avalanche.
Yes. A massive fight broke out in their practice. I'm sending it to you on X on Discord right now. A massive fight broke out.
With a kid? What? I was gonna say, they can't, there's no way they're fighting like that. Yeah, that's exactly what I saw. That's Landeskog's son, right?
I think so.
Oh my.
Oh, man.
No, my. Well, that's his kid, so. I would assume, right?
Yeah.
Interesting. Des Bryant. Let's see what he tweeted. Oh my god, he typed a whole paragraph dedicated to GP. And I don't really feel like reading it.
So, here we go. The Raiders with the ball now. From their own 5, looking to throw. Gino checks out to the outside to Genti. To the 10, or actually to the 9. He's going to be starting for the 9. Okay. Let's see. So 2nd and 5 from the 9.5. Looking to throw Gino. Over the outside, caught. And that's going to be Bowers up to the 13, maybe the 14. We'll see where they spot it.
Oh, Diggy Zua.
The Young Series is tied at 1-1. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Icy Hot Bowl. Did you see Jamar Chase got suspended for a game?
Suspended for 2, if you ask me.
He's suspended for 1 for spitting. And throw, it's not going to go anywhere. 4th down and 1. With 2.5 to go.
Iced it. That's it.
Technically not yet. No matter what. Technically not yet.
I'll just run out the clock.
You can't just run out the clock. The Raiders do still have all 3 timeouts. So you got to get a first down if they get the stop here.
Well, it's 1st and goal. So I guess you get it. I guess you just have to go for a touchdown.
Yeah, you got to go for a touchdown. You literally cannot ice the game here. You can make it a 24-point game, which is going to make it, a hell of a crazy comeback. But with the Raiders having all 3 timeouts and a 2-minute warning, you cannot ice the game.
Oh, is a flag for what? T 12 men on the team. Oh my gosh. The Raiders are a disaster.
So, we will see. First and goal.
3 sacks today.
And the Cowboys are kneeling it. They're just gonna kneel it, kick the, kick the field goal.
Yep. Victory formation.
I mean, the Raiders aren't going to call timeout, but in theory they could. But even at kneeling it, the Raiders are still going to get the ball back.
Yeah. What a victory.
Yeah.
Good victory.
It certainly was a game of our time.
Say. I'll take the W.
It certainly was a game of our time.
It's a win that we had to have. Like, if you don't win this game, you're done.
Every game is a win you must have.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, they're just going to take it to the 2-minute warning and just rock and rodeo it out.
All right. Well, dude, I have to get up early tomorrow. And I am pretty much going to call it a night. Plus, my cousin called me in the Philippines, and I would rather talk to her and make sure she's okay. Those typhoons that are battering the island left and right.
Yeah. Okay.
So, all right. I will talk to y'all soon. Good win. We're back on track, and hopefully it stays that way, but I still am not too convinced. But we'll see. Anything can happen in this league.
Yeah. I'll still be here. PDF just is going off.
Yeah. I gotta get up early for work tomorrow. Cycle 0, people.
All right, I'll see you.
Peace out. Peace out, fam. And go Cowboys.
Okay. But yeah, big news of the day, Jamar Chase is actually, suspended for a game. Ooh, there's a chance at some snow. A shot of snow on Tuesday. Tomorrow morning. Okay. Okay, I see you. Are you going to Sheets after this? I am not. I still have some leftover breadsticks. That I'm going to toast up as like a little after-stream snack. It's not going to accumulate, but a little bit of snow is not out of the question. So yeah, we have a shot at a little bit of snow. Nothing accumulating, though, because it's going to be all washed out by rain after it. But yeah, I'm not going to Sheets because I got some leftover breadsticks from yesterday that I am going to munch on after this stream. So, I'm trying to cut back in any way I can because student loans are coming due this month, coming up. So, yeah, gotta make priority on saving for those. That's why I'm getting, starting up some new work here. So. Let's see. Oh, taking a look. All right, so we are back on the other side of the 2-minute warning here. And here we go. Cowboys is obviously just kneeling it out. I almost wonder if the Cowboys just kneel it out all the way. Like, even kneel it on 4th down. Give it back to the Raiders. Okay. So here we go. Just gonna kneel it again. So yeah, once we hear somehow witness and PF comes back, like, what happened? Yeah, they're not even trying. They're not even driving. Oh, they're not even trying. So, but I do agree that the NHL needs more home versus home jersey matchups. And on the 4th and goal. And just going to kneel it on 4th and goal. Give it back to the Raiders. Let them, take one knee and end this game. Hunter has to get his team off the field. Yep. Defense has to go for one more snap. Just one more snap, and we will be over on this one. Let's see. So, yeah, we are rocking and rolling here with this game. 36 seconds left. Raiders going to take one knee, wrap it up, so I can get me some food, something to eat. And there is the kneel down to end this game here. The final score of 33-16. Cowboys get the win. And, yeah, I do think I am going to wrap it up here after this. The next stream will be on Wednesday night for coverage of the Hurricanes and the Wild. For NHL coverage, we'll be live about 9:30 p.m. Eastern for that. So if you guys did enjoy, don't forget to smash like and subscribe and all that fun jazz. Also join the Discord server if you haven't already because, yeah, that's where you have the latest news, highlights, updates, all that fun jazz. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace out and have a good one.